What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Tight coming back through here one more again. Let's get it, man. We're gonna do our NFL Week 4 predictions preview. We're gonna look at the power rankings. We're also gonna look at the rankings for offense and on the defensive side of the ball as far as total offense, total defense, scoring offenses, passing, rushing. We're gonna look at all of that, man. Also, we're gonna look at the updated college AP poll before we get all the big games tomorrow. What up with your SRH? Yes, ma'am. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. SRH. Hey, great night to talk football. Friday night football, baby. Friday night SRH. Like they say on Nutty Professor. Friday night 8. I got me a date. Great, 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 great. Yes, ma'am. So we're gonna talk about a little bit of everything, man. We also gonna talk about updated injury update, what they got going on, man. If y'all didn't know so far, Jaden Daniels, quarterback for the Commanders, he will not be playing Sunday. They're giving him another day to get fully 100% for Week 5, man. Also, Brock Purdy. They have said that Brock Purdy will be back in the starting lineup Sunday. Also, Xavier Worthy, wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, he's been dealing with a shoulder injury. He will be back in the lineup in that game for Kansas City and the Baltimore Ravens, y'all. So, yeah, man, we got a bunch of injuries going on right now, man. Bunch of injuries. But like I say, we're gonna get into NFL Week 4. I'm gonna do my predictions. Y'all know how I always do it. I got like a little video I'm gonna play for y'all, show y'all all my predictions. Like I say, we're gonna go through the power rankings. We're gonna do a little bit of everything, man. So hey, we're gonna get to it, baby. We're not gonna waste no time. We're gonna jump right into it. So here we go, man. As y'all coming up in here, man, I'm gonna play this little well, matter of fact, no, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna do the injuries. I'm gonna go through the injuries first, y'all. While y'all coming up in here, I'm gonna go team by team. So y'all will know, any of y'all play fantasy football, man, y'all would know what key players are out, what key players are in. You might be able to find you a good matchup against somebody defensive, especially if a star cornerback is out. SRS, you say injury 2025 is wild. You say what's going on? Poor defense. Yes. Yes, ma'am, SRH. So let's get it, man. We're gonna start with the Minnesota Vikings, man. As y'all know, JJ McCarthy, he is still out with that ankle injury. He's probably gonna be out for another, I think maybe about 3 weeks, man. You got Carson Wentz played good ball last week, man. So we'll see if he can keep it going this week coming up, man. Also, Minnesota's guard, Donovan Jackson, he is out with a wrist injury. Outside linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel, he's out with a neck injury. And tight end Ben Yorosek, I guess that's how you pronounce his name. He is out with a knee injury. Now let's go to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Running back Jalen Warren, he is questionable with a knee injury. They haven't said whether or not if he's gonna play yet, so y'all keep an eye on that if y'all got him in y'all fantasy football league lineup. Tight end Jonnu Smith for the Pittsburgh Steelers, he's dealing with a hip. He's questionable. And also starting cornerback Joey Porter Jr. is dealing with a hamstring injury. He is questionable for the Pittsburgh Steelers, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all keep an eye on that, y'all. Make sure y'all keep an eye on that. Now, let's go to the Washington Commanders. Safety, Percy Butler. He's dealing with a hip injury. He's questionable. Starting running back, Ja'Cory, what's his name? Krosky Moret. He's dealing with a knee injury, but he's questionable. Tight end, John Bates. He's got a calf and a groin injury. He's out. Wide receiver, Noah Brown. He's out with a groin and a knee. Jaden Daniels, like I said, they're giving him another week to get 100%. So Jaden Daniels is out. And also, wide receiver, Terry McLaurin is out also, y'all. So if y'all got Terry McLaurin in your fantasy league, y'all haven't kept up with the injury update, you better change out Terry McLaurin, because he will be out. Him and Jaden Daniels is out for Sunday. Terry McLaurin is dealing with a quad injury. Now, let's go to Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons starting cornerback, their best cornerback, A.J. Terrell, he is out with a hamstring injury. So you got a receiver going against the Falcons. You got a good matchup this week because their best cornerback will be out. Also, running back Nate Carter is out with a hamstring. Wide receiver Kadero Hodge, he is out with a groin injury. So those are the injuries right now for the Falcons. Now let's go to the Saints. They got wide receiver Devon, I guess you pronounce his name, Valet. He's out. He's questionable with a hip injury. Chase Young, the starting defensive end for the Saints, is out with a calf. Outside linebacker Dylan Redunce, I guess that's how you pronounce his name. He's out with a toe injury. So Buffalo Bills, let's go to the Buffalo Bills, y'all. Offensive tackle Spencer Brown, questionable with a calf. AJ Epinsa, I guess that's how you pronounce his name. Epinsa, the defensive end, he's questionable with a pectoral injury. Defensive tackle Ed Oliver, starting defensive tackle, y'all, he is out. And linebacker Matt Milano is still out with that pectoral injury. Also with the Cleveland Browns, defensive tackle Mike Hall Jr. is out with a knee injury. Now let's go to the Lions. What I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm just gonna read y'all the ones who out. I'm just gonna read y'all the ones who out. I'm not gonna read the ones who questionable. I'm just gonna read y'all the ones who out because those are the most important that you want to keep an eye on. Now with Detroit Lions, linebacker Zach Cunningham, starting linebacker Zach Cunningham, he will be out. Safety Daniel Thomas is out with a forearm. Running back Son, I guess his first name Sione Vakai, out with a groin injury. If I pronounce the name right, if I didn't, y'all, I apologize. Now when you go to Tennessee, safety Kevin Winston Jr. is out with a hamstring. What up with you, Jocelyn? Appreciate you coming through, Jocelyn. Right tackle J.C. Latham is out with a hip injury, and wide receiver Bryce Oliver is out with a knee injury for the Tennessee Titans for Sunday, y'all. Now, when we get to the Houston Texans, y'all keep an eye on it, man. Matter of fact, Houston Texans got a good matchup against the Tennessee Titans, but cornerback Derek Stingley is questionable, y'all. So y'all keep an eye on that. What up with you, C. Dinger, man? Appreciate you coming through, C. Dinger. Now with the Carolina Panthers, I'm gonna read y'all the people who out. Like I said, I'm not gonna really focus on the guys who questionable because you know it's up in the air when you be questionable. But right now, wide receiver Xavier Legette is out with a hamstring. Outside linebacker slash edge rusher Patrick Jones II is out with a hamstring. Tight end Jatavion Sanders is out with an ankle. And also edge rusher outside linebacker DJ Wonnum is out with a hip injury. So, hey, right there, y'all. What up with you, Dwayne? Right there, y'all. Both of the edge rushers for the Carolina Panthers are out. DJ Wonnum is a starter, outside linebacker, and Patrick Jones is a starter. So both of their starting outside linebackers slash edge rushers are out against the Patriots, man. Now, when you come to the Patriots, the only guy that they got that's actually out now, Christian Gonzalez, he's still questionable with a hamstring. Y'all know he haven't been playing, but he's questionable. So it's still up in the air whether or not he'll come back for his first game, y'all. But right now, the Patriots only have offensive lineman Jared Wilson out with an ankle and a knee injury. Now we go to the Los Angeles Chargers. Right now they got a starting guard, Mekhi Becton. He's out with a concussion. Wide receiver Darius Davis is out with a knee. And tight end Will Disley is out with a knee. New York Giants, they got a couple of guys that's out. Kicker Graham Gano is out. Defensive lineman Chauncey Golston, he is out. Running back Tyrone Tracy Jr. is out. And y'all know Cam Scatterbo been doing real good. So I look for Cam Scatterbo to probably end up getting that starting position from Tyrone Tracy. Also, defensive lineman Rakeem Nunes, he's doubtful with a foot injury. Now, with the Eagles, you know, the Eagles got the big matchup today. This weekend. The Eagles play the Tampa Bay Bucks. Right now, one of their starting cornerbacks is out, y'all. So that is going to be a key. I think that's a key loss right there, especially with them going against Tampa Bay. And Tampa Bay does like to throw the ball. Starting cornerback Adoree Jackson is out for the Eagles with a groin injury. What up with you, Snow Easy? You said, hey, yo, you say, hold it down. You said, I said, what up? You said, Big Ty Johnson and the family. That was a bar. For sure, man. For sure, Snow Easy. Dwayne, you said Virginia had me scared going up 14-0. Yeah, I'm looking at the game right now, Dwayne. Florida State done took the lead, man. Let me see. I got to look and see. But Florida, it's tied up 21-0. Hey, this is a good game right here, Florida State and Virginia, y'all. Virginia done tied the game up already. Florida State has just got the ball and scored. I look down. I look back up. Virginia done scored already. It's 21-21. They're about to go into halftime, man. So they got a good game going on right now. Now let's look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Right now, Tampa Bay, they don't have nobody that's actually out. Chris Godwin and Tristan Wirfs, both of those guys are questionable with a knee. But I don't think neither one of them gonna play. If you ask me, I don't think they're coming back this week, but we'll see. As far as with the Indianapolis Colts, cornerback Kenny Moore II is out with an Achilles, and a wide receiver Alex Pierce is out with a concussion. And right guard Matt, I guess you pronounce that Goncalves, is out with a toe injury. Now let's go to the Los Angeles Rams. Right now, they don't have anybody out, but Devontae Adams is questionable with a hamstring. But besides that, they don't have nobody that's been ruled out the game yet. Let me see. Now we go to the 49ers. Like I said, Brock Purdy will be playing on Sunday. What up with your Deuceology, man? Appreciate you coming through. What up with your mind? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's happening? What's happening? Hey, Deuceology. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Jet it out. What up with you? Jet it out. What up with you, man? You say subtitle. You say thought you would be on this Florida State game. You say it's a good one, tied up 20-1. Hey, jet it out. The only reason why I ain't doing that game, jet it out, because I didn't get home in time enough for the start of the game. That's the only reason why I didn't do it, jet it out, because I knew. That's why I was saying it last night, jet it out, that if I got home in time enough, I was going to do it. Because right now, Virginia got a very good offense, man. So I figured this was going to be a pretty good game. But yeah, that's the only reason why I didn't do it, jet it out, because I didn't get home in time enough for the start of it. But if I would have, you best believe I would have been on it, doggone it, for sure, jet it out. With the 49ers, like I said, Brock Purdy, he will be playing Sunday, y'all. He will be playing Sunday. So Brock Purdy will be back in the lineup. Wide receiver Juwan Jennings, he was out last week. He's still questionable with an ankle and a shoulder. They still haven't said whether or not if he's playing or not. Wide receiver Jordan Watkins, he's out with a calf. And defensive tackle CJ West is out with a thumb injury. Now let's go to the Baltimore Ravens. Now with the Baltimore Ravens, the only two guys that they got out right now, already ruled out. They got a couple of people that's questionable, but the only person they got ruled out is defensive lineman Nnamdi Manubuki, or whatever, how you pronounce the name. He's out with a neck injury. Defensive lineman Broderick Washington, he's out with an ankle injury. Then outside linebacker Kyle Van Noy, he haven't played yet. He's out with a hamstring, but they got him questionable. So y'all keep an eye on that, because once he comes back, that's most definitely going to help them on the defense. He most definitely is one of their key guys on their defense. As far as Kansas City, they got a couple of guys that's questionable, but they don't have nobody ruled out. They got defensive end Michael Dana. He got a quad injury. They say he's doubtful already. But like I said, Xavier Worthy, they have already said that he will play Sunday. So that's most definitely going to help their offense going against Baltimore Ravens. And right now, man, the Baltimore Ravens on defense, man, they giving up a lot of yards on defense, man. And we're going to look at it in a little while. We're going to look at the defensive rankings as far as in the NFL, man. We're going to look at the defensive rankings against the pass, the run. And I'm telling y'all right now, y'all going to be surprised at how Baltimore is at the bottom of the barrel as far as defense, man. Baltimore they known for always having a good defense, but they've been struggling these first couple of weeks for sure, man. With the Chicago Bears right now, defensive lineman Grady Jarrett is out. Offensive lineman Darnell Wright is out with an elbow, and linebacker TJ Edwards is out with a hamstring injury. Now let's go to the Raiders. Right now, the only person they have out already ruled out is tight end Michael Myers. He's out with a concussion. Now the Green Bay Packers, they got a couple of guys that's out. Left guard Aaron Banks is out with a groin injury. Left tackle Anthony Belton, he's out with an ankle injury. And right tackle Zach Tom is out with an oblique injury. Snow Easy say Big Time Injury Report sponsored by he said, come on down and drive away with that Dodge Ram truck. You already know Snow Easy. Hey, Snow Easy, you gonna mess around and get Snow Easy, you gonna mess around and get me sponsored, or you gonna mess around and get me a sponsorship by Dodge Ram. Dodge Ram truck. Yeah, in a couple of weeks, Snow Easy, I'm gonna have Dodge Ram on my screen. Be sponsored by Dodge Ram. Thanks to Snow Easy. Snow Easy, please. What up with you, John? Hey, They got a good game going on, John. I see they going in at halftime, 21-21, baby, 21-21. Dwayne, you said number 92 is Baltimore run stopper. Oh, hold on, Dwayne. That's the that's the defensive lineman. I got you, Dwayne. I got you. Now with the Cowboys, y'all already know CeeDee Lamb is out with the ankle injury. He's gonna be out for a couple of weeks, and then right guard Tyler Booker is out with an ankle injury. The Jets, they don't have anybody out. Miami, they healthy. Cincinnati Broncos. That's pretty much it for right now. Like I said, Brock Purdy is set to return Sunday. What else we got? Justin Fields, he will be back playing for the Jets. Y'all know he was out with the concussion, but Justin Fields will be back against the Miami Dolphins. That's all right. You said Snowy, you say that. You said I don't think it's in D lines. You say getting paid to sleep. But let's get it, man. Let's get into it. So hold on right quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me see what I'm going to pull up first. See what I want to pull up first. Okay, first, y'all, we're going to get into the power rankings. We'll do the power rankings first. Give me 1 second. We'll get into the power rankings first. And like I always say, y'all, if y'all can't see my screen that good, I am gonna read it to you. So y'all give me 1 second. And like I say, man, if y'all enjoying the content, y'all most definitely make sure y'all double tap the screen for them lizards, baby. So let's get it, man. Number 1 team still is the Philadelphia Eagles at number 1. And number 2, we got the Buffalo Bills, which I pretty much agree with that. Top 2 teams right now. And as y'all see, the Buccaneers are the number 3 team right now in the power rankings. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at number 3 spot right here. At number 4, they got the Chargers. At 5, they got the Packers. The Packers dropped down 2 spots. The Chargers moved up 3 spots. They got Detroit Lions at number 6. They actually moved up 6 spots. They were at number 12, moved up to number 6 this week, y'all. What up with your T-Bit, man? Snow Easy, you said I wonder where the Colts are. Hey, you'll see it in a minute, Snow Easy. And let me see, T-Bit, you said I think Los Angeles Kings are going to win. All right, we're gonna find out, T-Bit. We're gonna find out. So at number 7, we got the Commanders at 20. I'm sorry, y'all. At number 8, we got the 49ers at 3-0. Here they go right here, Snow Easy. They are at number 9. Number 9, they got the Indianapolis Colts at number 9 at 3-0. And we got the Rams at 10 at 2-1. Baltimore Ravens at number 11 at 1-2, which y'all know. You got the Kansas City Chiefs at number 12. Baltimore will be playing Kansas City on Sunday, which is going to be a great matchup, y'all. Minnesota at 13. They got the Broncos at 14. The Arizona Cardinals at 15. Even though they lost Monday night, they still got Arizona at 15. Matter of fact, how is that, y'all? How is that Arizona lost? Arizona lost Monday night, but they still are ranked high. And look at this, y'all. This has been updated. Y'all see this? The records have been updated. Arizona is 2-2. Both of the teams were 2-1. This has been updated, y'all. So I'm not understanding how Seattle beat Arizona, and Arizona is at 15. Seattle is at 16. And the record has been updated, y'all. So I'm not understanding what they're doing on this. But here we go, man. At 17, they got the Jacksonville Jaguars. 18, they got the Steelers. At 19, they got the Bengals at 2-1. Patriots at 20 at 1-2. Chicago Bears at 21 at 1-2. The Cleveland Browns, man, they moved the Cleveland Browns up 6 spots after they upset the Green Bay Packers. They moved them up 6 spots. The number 22 this week. Cowboys at 23. The Raiders at 24. Carolina Panthers at 25. They've jumped up 6 spots also after they beat the Falcons. They jumped up 6 spots. Houston Texans at 26, Falcons at 27, New York Giants at 28 at 0-3, Dolphins 0-3 at 29, Jets 0-3 at 30 spot. Let me see. Snow Easy, you say the Texans are last. What up with your Kendall Fuller, man? You say yo Mars in chat and tight. What up with your Kendall Fuller, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Rick H Town. What up with your Rick H Town? So your team is 3-0 in the division. Yes, sir. Y'all, hey, all 3 games y'all beat division. And at number 31, we got the Tennessee Titans. And at 32, last but not least, we got the New Orleans Saints. Dead last, baby. Dead last. New Orleans Saints, man. So y'all give me 1 second, man. Let me get this off my screen. Now, let's go to the college football AP polls. Where we at? College football rankings. You say below the Cowboys, Snow Easy. You say, well, if it isn't Mr. Fuller. Yes, man, SRH, Mr. Fuller. All right, man. Let's get it, baby. These are the updated AP polls going into the weekend, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, so here we go, man. Of course, Ohio State is still number 1. Miami at 2. Penn State at 3. Penn State at 3. LSU at 4. Got the Georgia Bulldogs at 5. Oregon at 6. Oklahoma is at 7. Florida State, which they are playing right now in a tight game with Virginia, they are at number 8. Texas A&M at 9. Texas University at 10 at 3-1. Indiana University is at 11. Texas Tech at 12. Texas Tech moved up 5 spots to number 12. Ole Miss at 13. Iowa State is at 14. Tennessee is still at 15. Georgia Tech moved up 2 spots to number 16. Alabama dropped down 3 spots to 17. Vanderbilt at 18. Michigan at 19. Missouri is at 20. USC 21. Notre Dame is at 22 at 1-2. I'm not understanding how Notre Dame's in the top 25 and they're the only team in the top 25 that's at 1-2. I'm not understanding that. Illinois is 3-1. But y'all see this, y'all. Y'all see this. Everybody in this ranking, y'all, is either undefeated or only lost 1 game. Do y'all see how biased that is? That Notre Dame is in the top 25 and they the only team on here that only got 1 win. They 1-2. Everybody else is either the undefeated or 1 loss. Now they be showing favoritism to Notre Dame, man, for sure, man. Illinois is 23, TCU 24, and BYU is at 25. Let me see. Snow Easy. Rick H Town, what up with your brother? Hey, Rick H Town. I know you heard about your boy getting hurt, Rick H Town. Red Van Vliet, you said because of strength of schedule. C Digger, you said FSU had an interception and 2 fumbles. Yeah, I seen that 1 fumble, C Digger. Oh boy, looked like he caught the pass and it came fumbled it right out of his hand. I said, man, good Lord. He fumbled it right out of his hand, man. That was a good jubilee, a good goobly goo. All right, man, let me get this off the screen. Let's keep it moving, baby. Keep on moving. Hey, keep on moving. Don't stop. No, keep on moving. SIH, you say politics, Notre Dame is a preferred team. Yeah. For sure, SIH, because I'm not understanding how they 1-2 and they're in the top 25. Everybody else either undefeated or 1 loss. They the only team in there that ain't got nothing but 1 win, 1-2, and they're in the top 25. That makes absolutely no sense why they ain't dropped. And this is the thing I'm talking about, SRH. Who was that? Auburn. I think Auburn. No, that was South Carolina. South Carolina lost 1 game, y'all, and they dropped South Carolina completely out of the top 25. Notre Dame done lost 2 games, and they still in the top 25. Oh, that's crazy, man. Let me see. Shannon Hub, you said I just seen FSU was playing. Yeah, they in a tight game right now, Shannon Hub. Like I say, y'all, the only reason why I didn't do the Florida State game, I didn't get off work in time enough to be able to start it on time. So that's why I didn't do it. But if I would have got here on time, I most definitely would have did it. But y'all already know we're gonna be doing Georgia, Alabama tomorrow night. So y'all know it's gonna be on and popping, baby. I'm gonna have on my Georgia hat. I'm gonna have my Georgia beads on. I'm gonna have on my Georgia Bulldog shirt. We're gonna be on and popping tomorrow night for sure. Snowy, you said Big Tight. You say you know why Notre Dame gets favoritism. The reason is why they keep getting inspired by the movie by the movie Rudy. They were knocking the hell out of Rudy on that field, Snowy. SRH, you say that's been like that. BYU is another favorite team. Yeah, I agree with you, SRH. Yeah, BYU began some favoritism too. You say I don't get why Washington not ranked, and you say go Dogs. Shannon, you say Michigan off. So I root for Tice team, go Dogs. Hey, matter of fact, Shannon, Michigan is in the top 25. Shannon, matter of fact, hold on, Michigan. I just seen Michigan. Hold on, let me see. Michigan is hold on, what I just seen? I just seen Michigan. Yeah, hold on. Michigan is at hold on. I just seen Michigan. Michigan is in the top 25. There they go. Michigan number 19. Michigan is number 19, brother, at 3-1. Michigan is number 19. Number 19. Shannon Hood. Yes, sir. Michigan is number 19 at 3-1, baby. 3-1. All right, baby. Let's get to it, man. I'm going to show y'all my predictions. Y'all know how I always do with my little video. I'm going to show y'all my predictions, and y'all know how I do with my predictions. I go with the point spread also. So you'll see what I do, y'all, is whatever team that I pick, you'll see a green check mark, you know, by the team logo. And I'm gonna tell you who I'm gonna pick. So let's get to it, man. And I'm also gonna do my picks on the Georgia Alabama game, LSU, Ole Miss, and Oregon and Penn State, man. I'm gonna do my picks on all of those. So let's get it, man. Like I said, if y'all enjoying the content, y'all most definitely double tap that screen and subscribe to the channel, baby. Y'all already know. Y'all give me 1 second. All right, baby, let's get it. Like I say, y'all let me know in the chat if y'all agree or disagree with my picks, but y'all know how we do it, baby. Here we go. These are my picks for week 4. Let's get it, man. Starting out with college football first. We got Alabama and Georgia. They got Georgia winning by 2.5. I am taking Georgia at home. Go Dogs, sick 'em. All right, man. We got LSU playing Ole Miss, man. They got Ole Miss winning by 1.5, but I'm taking LSU to beat Ole Miss in a close game, man. All right, man. We got Penn State and Oregon. Oregon playing at Penn State. They say the stadium gonna be white out. I'm most definitely gonna take Penn State at home with that 3.5. Yes, sir. All right, man. Next, we got the NFL, man. We got the Chargers playing the Giants. They got the Chargers winning by 6.5. I'm most definitely gonna take that. I think the Chargers gonna beat the hell out of the Giants. All right, y'all. We got the AFC South Division game with Tennessee and the Houston Texans. They got the Texans winning by 7.5. I'm most definitely gonna take the Texans, man. Tennessee, Cam Ward getting most sacked this year, y'all. So we got the Commanders and the Falcons, y'all. Jaden Daniels is not playing, but they got the Falcons winning by 1.5. I'm taking the Commanders to still beat the Falcons, man. We got Buffalo, the Saints at Buffalo, man. They got Buffalo, man. That's a big old point spread. They got Buffalo by 15.5, but I am going to take that 15.5 and Buffalo at home. All right, next we got the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. They got the Detroit Lions winning by 10.5. I'm most definitely going to take Detroit at home against Cleveland. Now we got the 49ers going against Jacksonville. Brock Purdy is black and healthy, and I'm most definitely going to take the 49ers over the Jacksonville Jaguars. All right, man, we got the big game, one of the big games of the week, man, the LA Rams going against the Indianapolis Colts. I'm taking the Rams at home against those Colts, man. We got Kansas City and Baltimore, man. Right now, they got Baltimore winning by 2.5, but I'm taking Kansas City with Xavier Worthy coming back. I'm taking Kansas City at home to beat Baltimore, y'all. All right, man, we got the Sunday night game, big game, Michael Parsons revenge game. We're definitely going to take the Green Bay Packers against the Cowboys. Easy money, easy money. All right, man, we got double hitter on Monday night. We got the Jets and the Miami Dolphins, man. They got Miami winning at home by 2.5. I'm most definitely going to take the Jets. And last but not least, we got the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos, the number 2 Monday night game. I'm taking the Broncos at home to beat the hell out of the Bengals. And yeah, I said it, Nathan, if you're in the chat, Nathan, I'm most definitely taking the Broncos to beat the hell out of the Bengals for sure. For sure. T-Bit, you say Tight wears a Braves hat. You say that has the Alabama logo. And rooting against the Alabama team. Hey, T-Bit. Hey, they do. Hey, I told you, T-Bit. They look damn near alike, T-Bit. You can't really tell them apart that much, T-Bit. To be honest with you, can't tell them apart that much. You say you're going with Penn State too. Let me see. Snow Easy, you say should have played some NFL Fox music in the background. You know what, Snow Easy? I might do that the next time. So next time I do it, I'm gonna find that music, Snow Easy. That's a good idea, man. Appreciate that, Snow Easy. That is a good idea. I might do that, man. Might do that. Shannon Hull, you say, wow, you taking KC? Yes, sir. I'm taking KC at home with Xavier Word to come back. Xavier Word. Hey, Shannon Hull, Baltimore is horrible on defense, and I'm about to show y'all in a minute when we do the defensive rankings. I'm about to show y'all that Baltimore defense is at the bottom of the barrel in damn near every category on defense, y'all. SRH, you say Mississippi Valley versus Florida A&M. Mississippi wins 24-21. Great game. Okay, that's what's up, SRH. You taking Green Bay. Rick H-Town, you say no way Ravens lose. Shannon, you say that boy, Snow Easy. Okay. And T-Bit, you say Tyke going to sell out. You said to Florida as well. I hear you, T-Bit, man. And SRH, you say he's a flip-flopper. You already know, Snow. You already know SRH. Hey, always be on the winning team, SRH. Hey, take advantage of flip-flopping. Hey, if it ain't your team, flip-flop. It ain't your team. You ain't got to stay with your pick if it ain't your team. Take advantage of flip-flopping. That way you're always on the winning team. Flip-flop, 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 flip-flop like a pancake, baby. Flip-flop, flip-flop. Now, if it's my team, I ain't gonna flip-flop. Like Georgia play Alabama Saturday. For some reason, Georgia lose, then I'm gonna be like, dang, we lost. But if it's Oregon and Penn State, hey, if I pick Penn State and Oregon win, I'll be like, let's go Oregon, let's go Ducks. Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop. Yes, sir. You already know. All right, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Let me get into this right quick. Let me get this on my screen. Hold on. Let me get this up right quick. Like I was showing y'all these defensive ranking. What are with your Red Raider? You say, Ty, you say who you got tonight, Arizona State or TCU? I'm going TCU, Red Raider. I'm gonna go TCU, man. TCU all day. Yes, man. SRH flip-flop, always on the winning team, baby. That way you never SRH, that way you never lose. You're always on the winning team. Always. Like I say, y'all, if it ain't your team, take advantage of flip-flopping. Flip-flop, flip-flop. So let's get it, man. You say going to be a sloppy field. All right, man, here we go, man. This is the total defensive rankings, y'all. Like, we'll do the total defense. We're going to do the pass defense and the run defense. So from top to bottom, y'all, it starts from the top, the best team, all the way to the worst team. So right now, total defense, best team out there, total defense is the Cleveland Browns, y'all. They are giving up only 204 yards a game. Browns are at the top of the game, man. And it's crazy to say, but the Falcons at number 2, Packers at 3, as y'all see. 49ers at 4, Rams at 5, Vikings at 6, the Colts at 7. Like I told y'all, the Colts pretty much in the top in everything, man. They're in the top on defense and on offense, man. The Chargers at 8, Buffalo at 9, Jacksonville at 10. That's a surprise. Jacksonville at 10. The Chiefs at 11. Seattle tied with 11. Buccaneers tied at 11. You got the Lions at 14. But y'all look at this, man. Look and see what the Ravens at, y'all. Look at what the Ravens at. This is why I picked Kansas City to beat the Ravens. Look at what the Ravens are ranked at total defense. Dead last. Do y'all see that? Let me say that one more time, y'all. Dead last. They are below the Cowboys. The Cowboys are giving up all kind of yards on offense, and the Ravens are ranked below them. They are giving up a total of 415 yards a game right now on defense, man. That is crazy. Crazy. You say what Ravens pass defense? Okay, give me 1 second. I'm finna go straight to it, Shannon Hook. Let's look at it. They pass defense. I guarantee Shannon Hook is at the bottom also. Let's go see pass defense, the Ravens. Look at that, Shannon Hook. The Ravens are ranked number 31. Hey, God by the Sean, C.J. Gardner has signed back with the Philadelphia Eagles. If you haven't heard, God by the Sean, he signed back. He went right back to the Philadelphia Eagles, brother. Right back to the Eagles. But as y'all see, the Baltimore Ravens are ranked at the bottom of the barrel, man, even on pass defense. They're at number 31, y'all. The only team they better than is the Cowboys against the pass. Look at the Patriots at 30, Cardinals, Giants, the Bears. Look at the Steelers, y'all. The Steelers known for having a good defense every year. Every year, the defense might not be really doing that much on offense, but they always have a good defense. Look at the Steelers defense. They rank number 26, man. And this is against the pass. They down at the bottom of the barrel, man. So, hey, all y'all fantasy football guys, y'all see this right here? Y'all got receivers going against these teams this week. You most definitely want to play them. Like I say, the Cowboys, you most definitely want to play. Patriots, Cardinals, Giants, Bears been giving up a lot of yards. Steelers. You already know the Bengals been giving up a lot of yards. The Raiders, all these teams been giving up a lot of pass yards, man. Now let's go up to the top 10. Let's go to the top 10. Right now, these are the top 10 teams against the pass right here. It's crazy to say, but the Falcons at number 1. Dang, I was surprised to see the Falcons at number 1, but they got Falcons at number 1, y'all. Bills at 2, Vikings at 3, Browns at 4, 49ers at 5, Rams at 6, Packers at 7, Colts at 8. Y'all, once again, the Colts in the top 10 on defense. Chargers at 9, Chiefs at 10. So as y'all see, these are the top 10 defenses against the pass, and I showed y'all the worst defenses against the pass. So all the other guys are middle of the pack, man. The Eagles at 11, Panthers 12, Texans 13, Seahawks 14, Jets 14, Lions 16, Jaguars, Saints at 18, 19. Damn, I thought the Broncos would be higher. The Broncos got a good secondary, man. I'm surprised the Broncos ranked at 19. That's surprising right there. Let me see what y'all saying. You say that's a shame, Ravens. Yeah, drop that far. Yeah, they I told y'all the Ravens doing horrible on defense, man. SRH, you said another good game is on Virginia Union and VA State. That's Virginia State. Let me see, Shannon. You say the Chiefs defense just needs to tighten up and get offense rolling. Yeah, hey Shannon, I think they're gonna be all right once they get Rashee Rice back. All right, y'all. Now let's look at the Russian offenses, y'all. Russian defense. That's once again, man. The Cleveland Browns at the top of the pack for defense, man. Cleveland Browns got a good defense, man. They just, like I told y'all, the Cleveland Browns kind of like the Indianapolis Colts, man. They need to get some consistent quarterback play, man. They got a very good defense, as y'all see. They at the top of the barrel in every category on defense. They top of the game at stopping the run, y'all. So the top 10 defenses right now stopping the run is the Browns, the Patriots, the Packers, the Jaguars, Buccaneers. Hey, that's why that's going to be a good matchup when the Buccaneers play the Eagles on Sunday, y'all. And I will be doing live game reaction for that, man. So I'm gonna do a double hitter on Sunday. I'm gonna do the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Eagles at 1 o'clock, And then I'm gonna do the Green Bay Packers and the Cowboys Sunday night, y'all. So I'm gonna do a double hitter on Sunday. So y'all make sure y'all keep your notification bell on and come in here and kick it with me, baby. You know we're gonna be all the way live. It's all the way live. It's all the way live. We're gonna be all the way live, baby. All right, man. So let's look at the bottom of the barrel for stopping the run right now. And look, y'all, once again, look where the Ravens are. This is why the Ravens is not winning like they're supposed to. This is why the Ravens not beating the good teams, y'all. Look at their defense. They at the bottom in every category. They run stopping defense is at number 30, y'all. The only two teams they better than is the Giants. And look at the Bills, y'all. This is surprising. The Buffalo Bills are in last place for stopping the run. That is crazy. That is crazy. SRH, you say Shannon O-lines and defense have been inconsistent all season so far. And you say wish the Chiefs had running back. You say maybe against the Ravens it's going. You say Charlotte Sanders is practicing with the 40. Okay. You said they need a safety. A couple of teams need a safety. Okay, appreciate that, SRH. Appreciate that update, baby. But yeah, man, as y'all see, the bottom of the barrel as far as stopping the run. And look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this, man. The teams that usually known for defenses. Look at the Ravens at the bottom. They ranked number 30 for stopping the run. Look at the Bills at number 32 for stopping the run. Look at the Steelers. The Steelers are always known for having a good defense. Look at that. They ranked number 26. They giving up 139 yards a game average. Look at the Eagles. The Eagles had that great defense last year, great defensive line. They were able to control the line of scrimmage. Look at the Eagles. They're ranked number 24 against stopping the run. They're giving up a total of 133.3 yards a game in rushing, man. The Bears usually have a good defense, but I don't know what's going on with their defense this year. They've been giving up a lot, man. So some of these defenses that normally are ranked pretty high at the bottom of the barrel right now, man. Bottom of the barrel. Then the middle of the pack, y'all. We got the Commanders, Rams, Saints, 49ers, Texans, Cowboys, Raiders, Chiefs, Broncos, Bengals, and the Vikings in the middle of the pack, man, as far as stopping the run. All right, y'all. So let's see what these offenses looking like, man. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me get this off my screen. Let's see what some of these offenses looking like. What up with you, Edgar King, man? You say, what up, man? What up with you, brother? It's all right. You say, Ty, you say, what's the rushing stats for each team? We about to get into that right now, SRH. I'm about to get into the offense right now. Give me 1 second. I'm about to bring up the offenses right now. Let me see. That's defense. Okay, here we go with the offensive. All right, man. And like I always say, man, if y'all can't see it that good, I'm going to read it to you. Hold on. All right, y'all. So as y'all see, we're starting out with total offense. Now, total offense, the number one offense right now for total yards is the Buffalo Bills. As y'all see, Snow Easy, remember we were talking about this for week 3. The Indianapolis Colts are still in the top 5 as far as total offense going into week 4. They're at number 2 for total offense, man. They averaging 418 yards. Got the Lions at 3. Cowboys been putting up a lot of passing yards, a lot of offense. They're at number 4. Rams at 5. Chargers at 6. 49ers. Y'all see this, man? The 49ers are still in the top 10, and Brock Purdy has missed the last 2 games, and they still are in the top 10 at total offense. Jaguars at 8. Commanders at 9. The Bears at 10. Now, let's look at the bottom. Let's go to the bottom as far as – now, these offenses ain't doing nothing on offense, man. They bottom of the barrel as far as total yards. You got the Tennessee Titans. And look at this, man. The Steelers, Tennessee Titans, the Steelers. This is why the Steelers will not, and I mean the Steelers will not be going deep in the play. Will not be going deep into the playoffs, y'all. First of all, they're at the bottom of the barrel on offense, and they're at the bottom of the barrel They're at the bottom of the barrel on defense for rushing, for stopping the run, and the pass. Then they turn around and they're at the bottom of the barrel for scoring offense. Let me see. Shannon Ho, you say KC has to be last in rushing. Snowy, you say Big Tight. What I tell you, always top 10 for the coach. Yeah, for sure, Snowy. And SRH, you say the NFL needs to play like HBCU teams. Ain't nobody checking them, and they just play. For sure, it's been like that for years. SRH, believe me, SRH. I know. I went to Mars Brown, SRH. So trust me, I know, baby. I know. I know. And it be some good players in black college football, man. But they just don't. They're doing a little bit better though. SRH. They're doing better than when I was in school. At least now, SRH, you do see some of the black colleges on TV. When I was at Mar Brown, they weren't showing no black colleges on TV, period, at all. So at least they show them sometime. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, look at the Eagles, man. The Eagles at the bottom of the barrel for total offense, and this is why this is the plain reason why I picked. I know some of y'all say why I picked Tampa over the Eagles. This is why I picked Tampa over the Eagles. The Eagles' total offense is at 27, man. The Eagles ain't doing nothing on offense right now, man. And I think if Tampa get up on the Eagles at home, I don't know if the Eagles gonna come back on Tampa like how they did on the Rams last week. The Rams, they shot themselves in the foot with that. Now let's go to passing offense, y'all. Let's go to passing offense. Now, as y'all see, once again, y'all know Brock Purdy been out the past 2 games. And the 49ers are still at the top of the league in passing. Right now, they're averaging 271-yard passing a game. Then we got the Chargers with Justin Herbert having a great year. At number 2, the Chargers in second place as far as passing yards. Cowboys at 3. Snow Easy. Indianapolis Colts at number 4. Passing offense. Buffalo Bills at 5. The Raiders. Damn, the Raiders in the top 10 for passing? Man, I would have never thought that. The Raiders in top 10 for passing? That's a surprise right there. Got the Patriots at 7, Lions at 8, Giants at 9, Rams at 10, Bears at 11, Chiefs at 15, Ravens at 14, Jaguars at 13. Now let's go down here to the bottom, man. Now here go the bottom of the barrel teams as far as passing offense. You got the Tennessee Titans at last place, Jets at 31, Vikings at 30. Look at this, y'all. We already know the Eagles ain't been doing nothing in the passing game. They at number 29. They're averaging 146 passing yards a game. The Eagles ain't been doing nothing. That's why I say the Eagles get behind against Tampa, man. That might be a problem for them. The Cardinals, the Bengals, y'all, and y'all know the Bengals most definitely wouldn't be this low if Joe Burrow was playing. If Joe Burrow was playing, the Bengals probably would be up in the top 5 for passing. But they're at the bottom of the Texans with C.J. Stroud. You know, he hurting with the offensive line. He don't really have nobody but Nico Collins, really. So the Texans, they don't drop down on the passing offense also. Broncos, you know, they down there. Steelers, Buccaneers. I thought Tampa would have been a little bit higher with the passing. They had 22. All right, man. So now let's look at the rushing stats, y'all. Let's look at the rushing stat. I mean the rushing offense. SRH, he go to rushing offense right here, SRH. What up with your JM? You say Tampa's pass defense is you say it's done garbage. AG, what up with your AG? You say fly high Eagles. And appreciate you coming through, brother. All right, man. So y'all check this out. Now, this is the rushing offenses, y'all. Rushing offenses. Right now, the Buffalo Bills are at number 1. James Cook most definitely been balling this year. They're averaging 160 yards a game. You got the Commanders in second spot. Once again, Snow Easy. The Indianapolis Colts. Once again, they are still in the top 5 in offense in every category, Snow Easy. They was in the top 5 last week, week 3. Going into week 4, they are still in the top 5 for passing offense and rushing defense. And Snow Easy. Then on defense, they top 10 in the pass defense and top 10 against the run. So what up with you, AJ, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Appreciate you coming through. Let me see. So All right, we got the Lions at 4, Jaguars at 5, Falcons at 6, Tampa at 7, the Broncos at 8, Jets at 9, Rams and Jets tied up at 9, Cowboys at 11, Ravens at 12, Vikings at 13, Eagles at 14, Bears at 15. Now let's look at the Chiefs is ranked number 17 in rushing. Let's look at some of the bottom one, man. Some of these teams right here, they not really doing nothing as far as in the run game, man. Hey, appreciate you, AJ, man. What up with your big task in hand? What up with your big task in hand, man? Shannon, you said the Lions will be won by the end of the season. JM, you said the Eagles, left guard and center are banged up. You say when Dickerson and Jurgens get healthy, the run game will pick back up. Okay, appreciate that update, JM, because I knew the center was hurt, but I didn't know the left guard was out too. Appreciate that, JM, man. Yeah, I knew the center was hurt, but I didn't know the left guard was hurt too. So that kind of explains it a little bit more, JM, why they ain't really got the run game. Matter of fact, they ain't really did a lot on offense. Last week, JM was probably about the most you've seen in the passing game when they had to come back against the Rams. They're probably about the most you've seen in the passing game. FIH, you said the coach came to play in 2025. Yes, ma'am. God body Sean, what up with you, brother? You say crazy how they was having Anthony Richardson problem. Now they're at the top. Yeah. Yeah, God body Sean. So as you see, God body Sean, the problem wasn't the team. The problem wasn't the coach. It was Anthony Richardson, God body Sean. See how you just take that one person out. And everything is all the problems are solved right now, God body Sean. You say isn't Jurgens slated to come back soon? Hey Jay, you say my Eagles will finish strong this season. Okay, what up with you, Wes, man? Appreciate you coming back through, Wes. Big task ahead. You say big tight question. You say what are your thoughts on Jackson Dart? I'll tell you what, big task at hand. I'm gonna put it like this, big task at hand. I don't know if they should have took Russell Wilson out so quick. I thought this is what I thought, big task in hand. I figured that Jackson Dart would play this year, but I thought he probably would play maybe somewhere around week 6 or 7. I thought he would play somewhere around 6 or 7, big task in hand, because just the week before, Russell Wilson threw for like 450 yards against Dallas, and then he did have a bad game though. He did have a bad game. What that was, Monday night. I mean, he did have a bad game against Kansas City, but I would at least gave him one more shot before I put Jackson Dart in. But that probably came from up top. Maybe the owner, the general manager might have said, "Hey, let's go on and put the young boy in there and see what he got." But as far as Jackson Dart, man, I think Jackson Dart gonna be all right. But I tell you what, man, I don't know if they should have started him this week, because this week, if I'm not mistaken, who don't they got to play the Chargers? Let me see who they got this week. Giants. Yeah, the Giants got to play the Chargers. Big task in hand. So if it was me, you got a rookie quarterback. I'm not starting him against the Chargers, against that defense, man. I would have probably waited until the week after and let him go against a defense that not a defense to start out against. Man, that's a tough defense to start out against, man. Snowy said, "Big Tight, stop saying names with so much." Hey, that's their name, Snow Easy. So that's how I'm talking to him. That's their name, Snow Easy. AJ, you say, what about Baker Mayfield? Hey, AJ, I like Baker Mayfield, man. I like Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield been playing good ball, man. Good ball. Ray Stevenson, you say, what you think about Drake May? I'm gonna tell you this right here, Ryan Stevenson. I think Drake May can be a good quarterback. I just think he needs some more talent around him. Ray Stevenson. I'm gonna say that one more time, Ray Stevenson. I think you'll be able to see what Drake. I think you'll really be able to see what Drake may do, because he got a lot of talent, man. He got a lot of talent. But the Patriots, they spent a lot of money on the defensive side of the ball this offseason. I know this year they can't do a lot to fix it, but I would like to see them put some more Ryan Stevenson. I would like to see them put some more. I would like to see them put some more weapons around him. I mean, I know they got Stephon Diggs, but Stephon Diggs ain't really been the same since he had that knee injury last year. And I think he still ain't all the way right, because he's still not performing like the Stephon Diggs that we normally see. So even though that looked like that was a good pickup, right now it's not looking good because it's like right now, AJ, it's like, I mean, who was that asking me about Drake May? Stevenson. Right now, Stevenson, Drake May, he ain't really got nobody to throw to but the tight end, Hunter Henry. He ain't really got nobody to throw to. So they give him some more weapons. Maybe we'll be able to really see what he can do, Ryan Stevenson. You say AJ, you say ain't you said it ain't that son. God by the shine, you said Josh Allen for MVP this year. Snowy, you say that's you say they way how Big Ty said Big Tass ahead too funny. Josh, you say what's too tall to be in the NFL? You say what's too tall to be in the NFL? Let me see, Jocelyn. I'll say like 6'9", 6'10", Jocelyn. Because you know you got Calais Campbell, he played defensive tackle. I think he like 6'8", Jocelyn, and I think it's a couple of offensive linemen in the NFL that's like 6'7", 6'6", 6'8". I don't know if anybody's 6'9", but I Jocelyn, I think if somebody is 6'10" or 6'11", I think that's too. If you over 6'9", Jocelyn, that's too damn tall to be playing football. Too damn tall, man. Too tall. Let me see. SRH, you say Josh Allen. Okay, I got you. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what y'all saying. AJ, let me see. God by Sean, you said MVP is only between Josh Allen and Lamar. Shannon, you say Baker for MVP. What up with your Miss Swagger? You say what do you think about how Jacksonville is using Travis Hunter so far? You know what, Mick Swagger? I think with Travis Hunter, I think they need to just let him play one side of the ball, first of all, Mick Swagger. I mean, even though he can play it because he played it in college, but I think they need maybe let's let him focus on being a wide receiver, if you ask me. That's just my opinion. Let him just focus on being a wide receiver, and they need to figure out how to get Brian Thomas more involved in the offense, man. They ain't been throwing him the ball a lot. But I think they should just let him focus on one position. That's what I think, Mick Swagger. Let me see what y'all saying. What up with your Tim Cannon? You said Hurts is a winner. JM, you said Sam Darnold looks better than I thought he would. Yeah, he do. He do, JM. AJ, you said Big Talk. You say, could you shout out? Could you say, could you shout out that's crap? You say that's crap baby name? You said that you say, hold on, AJ. You said, could you shout out that's crybaby name? Who you talking about, AJ? Who crybaby name? You said shout out crybaby name? Josh, you say, what if the QB is 7 foot? But God damn. Hey, Jocelyn, the QB, if that QB 7 feet, Jocelyn, I tell you one thing, he most definitely won't have no problem with seeing over the line, Jocelyn. But you know what, Jocelyn? That might be the only position where you probably could get away with somebody being that tall, Jocelyn. Because if he's 7 feet, if you got a quarterback 7 feet, man, he can see the whole damn field. He ain't gonna miss nothing, Jocelyn. He ain't gonna miss nothing. He gonna see the whole field. The only thing I will say, Jocelyn, with him throwing the ball because he's taller than everybody, with him throwing the ball because he's taller than everybody, I guess when he throw it, he won't be he'll be mostly throwing the ball kind of like downward because ain't nobody gonna be as tall as him. So when he throw the ball, I guess he's gonna be kind of have to throw it kind of downward when he throw the ball because ain't nobody his height. That's probably what's gonna be kind of messed up, Jocelyn. Big Taz, you said Big Ty, you said I believe starting Jackson Dart against a tough team like the Chargers is perfect because when Dart performs well, the league will be placed on notice. Well, I mean, you can look at it like that too, Big Taz ahead. I just think that's a tough matchup for him to start out with, man. Tough matchup. AJ, you sit here too. Jocelyn, you say, I got you. Shannon, you say agree one position. SRH, you say let Travis cook. He hasn't failed them yet. Guy by Sean say Travis should play the slot at all time. That won't be bad neither, God by the Sean. I think he actually will be all right in the slot. Wes, you say you're right. You say ROC stinks and Hurts needs to call the plays. Okay. Red, you say punt, you say bad 2 punts, 1 punt, 27. Damn. Yeah, he hard. Yeah, he playing bad, Red Raider. Damn, 27 and 26 yards, man. Good Lord. Gary Bussy. What up with you, man? You say, what do you think? You said Willie Nelson. Oh, come on, man. That man said Willie Nelson. Hey, probably like Caldwell's. He probably pooped dust. Gary Bussy, he probably pooped dust. He probably pooped Caldwell's. That's what he probably do. God by the Sean. You said Willie Cauley-Stein played wide receiver at 7 foot. You said Willie Cauley-Stein played wide receiver at 7 foot? Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Hey, Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne, boy, crazy question right here, don't it, Dwayne? Hey, talk about what his fart smell like. I guess he gonna be pooting dust. Your boy's super old. I guess he gonna be pooting dust, poop cobwebs or something, man. You say tight end would be great to be 7 feet tall. You talking to Miss Swag? Okay. Yeah. You said they'll be taking out the knees quickly. Yeah, for sure. SI8. God by Sean, you say why aren't the Bears using Cole Kmet? I don't know why they ain't using him. God by the Sean. It's like, God by the Sean. It's like ever since they got Colston, like they just don't forgot about Cole Kmet, man. I don't understand it. I do not understand it. God by the Sean. Snowy, you say Josh. You say imagine Victor Wimby. Hey, Snow Easy. Snow Easy gonna put the tallest man in the world at quarterback. No, he don't put Tree Rollins at quarterback. Hey, Snow Easy don't put Baduk Bowl at quarterback. Hey, Snow Easy. Hey, Snow Easy said Victor Webby. Man, that's the tallest man in the. He don't put the tallest man in the world at quarterback. God damn. Hey, I'll tell you what thing, 336. Hey, we won't have no problem with him seeing the field now, will we, 336? He gonna see everything, 336. He gonna see what's going on at the concession stand. Hey, Snow, he gonna see. Hey, he gonna be able to see what's going on in the parking lot. God damn. He gonna see everything. He ain't gonna miss nothing. Hey, he gonna let him know. Hey, Snow Easy, he gonna be in the middle of the game. Hey, we just had a hit and run out there in the parking lot. How the hell you see that? Shit, I can see straight out the stadium. Yeah, 36, he gonna be able to see what's on your mind. He gonna be able to see everything. Oh man, but y'all is crazy. Let me see you say, Josh. You say, could you imagine him getting a sack? Hey, they'll be jumping on that. Hey, everybody be jumping on the back, Josh. Everybody gonna be jumping on the back trying to take him down. Yeah, they're gonna be jumping all on their back like Incredible Hulk trying to take them down and stuff. Hulk smash. Hey, that'll be crazy right there. A quarterback 7 feet tall, boy. Good man. Good Lord. Let me see. SIH, you say who else is watching a game which hanging out in here? You say love this channel for sure, man. Appreciate the support. SIH 336. You say blindside blitz on the self. Hey, God body shots say if he dies, he dies. Hey, but y'all crazy. Oh man. Hey, 336, they go. Hey, 336, when they gonna hit him from the blind side. They gonna try to sack him. They gonna be hitting him in his in his hamstring and stuff. They gonna be tackling him, but they're gonna be hitting him in his hamstring. He just gonna be kicking him off. He gonna be so tall, he just gonna be shaking him off. He gonna be trying to sack him. They're gonna be hitting him in the back of the leg, all in the hamstring, trying to jump on his back to get him down. Oh yeah, 336. I must break you. You said fold like a lawn chair. For sure, man. What up with your Juke? You say, how do you feel about Daniel Jones? Juke, Daniel Jones is playing great football right now, man. The only question I got for him, Juke, is can he keep it up? He's been doing good the first 3 games. All he got to do, Juke, is just keep it up. Just keep it up playing consistent because the Colts got a very good team, man. So if he can play consistent ball, man, the Colts most definitely can make some noise and go in the playoff, man. Because Houston Texans, I think they done took a step back on offense. So they most definitely got a good shot for sure, man. Commanders, you said, boy, y'all crazy. Josh, you say his frame, you say about getting him broken in half. You say he looks like a cinnamon dude on Applejack. Hey, Josh, you said this. Oh, that's a good one. Josh said on the Applejack cereal. Oh man. Oh man. Well, y'all are too funny, man. Y'all is too funny. DM Table, you say why you keep leaving my Bengals off the polls? DM Table, now you know good doggone well, DM. I'll tell you what, DM. I'm gonna be honest with you. The only reason why I leave them off the poll, DM, is because Joe Burrow hurt. If Joe Burrow wasn't hurt, then I probably would have them on that, DM. That's the only reason why I ain't got them on there. I don't think they got a good chance. I don't even think they make the playoffs without Joe Burrow, to be honest with you, DM. Now, if they do, I'll be surprised. But looking at them right now, I don't know if they make the playoffs without Joe Burrow, man. He do so much for that team, DM. He do so much for that team, man. Juke, you say Daniel Jones is Indiana Jones of the Colts. Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. Hey, boss. Hey, yeah, hey, Juke, you remember Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom? Hey, Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom, when old boy was sticking his hand in people's chest and pulling their heart out. Oh, God damn it. I said, boy, your boy hand strong as hell. He putting his hand, he digging his hand in people's chest and pulling their heart out. Hey, golly, boy, your boy got on that Hulk Hogan juice around here. Y'all about to Sean, you say who's playing better, Cam Ward or Justin Fields? I guess you got to go with Justin Fields. Cam Ward getting sacked. He getting sacked a lot right now, man. He getting sacked a whole lot. You say yes, I do. You say Coach Classic movie. Oh, you already know, Juke. We get on the movies. Believe that. Lewis, you said the Bengals never do anything. SRH, you said Snow Easy. You and Jocelyn are smooth criminals up in here. You said the only one who knows though. And okay, I got you 336. God body, you say Richardson someone punching the air right there. Oh yeah. Hey, God body Sean, he punching the air like on Don't Be a Menace when what's the name came in the house and he started punching. And then that thing, you know, he started punching all the kids. He started knocking out all the kids. He was knocking the hell out them kids in that living room. He was like, woo, woo, woo. Oh yeah, what old girl name was in that movie? What her name was? Dashiki. I think that's what her name was, Dashiki. Yeah, he knocking all them damn kids out in there. He knocking all them goddamn kids out. Woo, woo. Oh, Dashiki. Dashiki. Hey, what he tell old boy right there playing the game? He said, what's that? Hey, 336. Oh yeah, 336. Big Trouble in China. I remember Big Trouble in China, 336. Hey, that used to be my favorite movie. Oh, Big Trouble in China, baby. I used to love Big Trouble. Big Trouble in Little China. Yes, sir. I used to like 336. I used to like old boy who was the electricity man. He be hitting on the chest. Wah! Wow. Wow. You be having that lightning going up in the air. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, Jack Burton, Mick Swagger. Oh, Jack Burton on the radio, Jack Burton. Breaker, 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 Jack Burton. Jack Burton. Hey, 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 Miss Swagger. Old boy got mad as hell. Hey, Miss Swagger, old boy got mad as hell when they had to kill the big old tall man, Miss Swagger. Old boy had to blow it up. Your boy had to blow it up, goddamn. He seen no boy fell. He seen no boy knocked out over there dead in the corner. He was like, that thing, hey, that thing, his head was about this big. Oh, oh man. Well, y'all went back on that Big Trouble in Little China, baby. And boy, he wanted them girls with them green eyes. I need the girls with the green eyes. Hey, 56, I need the girls with the green eyes. I need the green eyes. Oh boy. You said how did Big Task and Hand transform into Juke? It's all right. You say Juke, you say somewhere you said they'll be blocking somewhere for Joe Burrow. Juke, you said laugh out loud anywhere but Ohio, but will be good for Burrow. Yeah, hey, 336, you went back on that one, man. You said I gotta find that movie. 336, but you went back on that one, man. Hey, that used to be my favorite movie when I was a kid, 336. Goddamn, Big Trouble in Little China, boy. I used to like that Electric Man. That Electric Man, he looked like the dude on Mortal Kombat. He be having that electricity coming out of his hand. He be beating on his chest. Wah, wah, wah. All that electricity be coming out of his hand, going in the air. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Snowy, you said, hey, chat, you said, who just saw Big Tight trying to power up like, hey, Snow Easy. That's how you were doing on the movie, Snow Easy. Now, hey, Snow Easy, now we're playing with power, portable power, like Nintendo, baby. Yes, sir. Mick Swag, you say Lopan or old ass. Oh, yeah, Lopan. That's what his name was, Mick Swagger. Hey, appreciate that. Oh, Lopan. That's what his name was, Mick Swagger. Lopan. Yeah. Trying to steal the green-eyed women. Yeah. Hey, oh, Lopan had them nails. Hey, Mick Swagger. Lopan had them nails. His fingernail was long as hell. I need the girls with the green eyes. I need the green eyes. And then Mick Swagger, he turned into that old man. He turned into that old man. He need the green eyes. Oh man. Brayton, what up with you, brother? You said Brayton hunting fish football. What up with you, man? Snowies, you say this a Litty Friday. Hey, Snowies, you know how we do, man. Shit, we just start having fun, man. Forget it. Snowy, Dorsey, what up with you, man? Hey, that's why y'all lost Sunday. Yeah, that's why y'all lost, Dorsey. y'all got y'all ass. Y'all got your ass whooped on Sunday, Dorsey. You ain't even answer the phone. I'm trying to call your ass. You ain't even want to answer the phone. Got y'all ass whooped Sunday. Yeah, 336. 336. You see my boy in the chat, 336, Dorsey. Yeah, he a Falcons fan. You remember, hey, 336, you remember I told you they be calling me before the game, talking about I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Yeah, after that game, 336, I couldn't even pay him to pick up the phone, 336. You ain't call nobody back, Dorsey. You ain't call nobody back. Stop lying. You ain't call nobody back, Dorsey. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Mick Swag, you say he got ran over by that truck. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mick Swagger, he got ran over by the truck. Old boy got out the truck. He had them blinding with that light. He had all them lights coming out his eyes and mouth. Hey, your boy was like, Mick Swagger. Hey, your boy Jack Burton said he got light coming out his mouth and out his eyes. Man, what the hell is going on? Oh, boy, we're trying to tell him. You said Genty, yeah, But I think he gonna be all right though, God by the Shine. I think he gonna be all right eventually. You ain't called nobody back, Dorsey. No, you didn't. You wouldn't even pick up the phone. Rick H. Time, let me see. You say Gentry and Brock Bowers are in the worst franchise in the league. You say they better demand a trade. 336, you say couldn't even find him. Nah, hey, he wouldn't pick up the phone. Hey, 336, his phone was working before the game, 336. Before the game, his phone was working. He called me and everything, 336. After the game, hey, no, Dorsey, you called me before the game, Dorsey. Don't be trying to flex now. You called me before the game. After the game, Dorsey, you act like your phone wasn't working. Yeah. 336, he had done disconnected his phone and everything. I had done called him. I called him 336. He was like, we're sorry. The number you have reached, 622 Chinese Doodoo, is disconnected. Yeah. Phone wasn't even working no more. He had done cut it off and everything, 336. Let me see. Y'all by the song, you said surprise Scatterboo playing better. Hey, he might take that starting position, God by the Sean. He might very well take that starting position, bro. He might take it, man. I already did the picks, Dorsey. I'm gonna do them again. Hold on. I'm gonna do them one more time, Dorsey. I already did the pick. You better get your ass out here. See, that's the Dorsey. See, that's the same thing you were doing when we was in college, coming in class late. Yeah, 336. Yeah, 336. That's the same thing he was doing when we was at Mara Brown, coming in class late. Got his finger up in the air like he in church. Everybody in class teacher, the professor in that teacher, he coming there with his finger up. Excuse me. Boy, sit your ass down so damn well. Boy, sit your ass down. You late as hell, boy. Ain't there about 10 minutes left in the class. Sit your ass down. You might well should have stayed. You might well should have stayed out of class. You see, he came to class. Ain't there but 10 minutes left in the class. Hey, 50. Hey, 36. Ain't there but 10 minutes left. He come to class with his finger up. Excuse me. Boy, it ain't there but 10 minutes left, man. You might well should have stayed your ass outside. Oh man. He covered it up late in hell, 336. Excuse me. Teacher looking at him like, what the fuck? You know, class almost over with, boy. I think they're sitting there with the class over. Hey, what y'all talking about? I don't goddamn know. You asking the wrong person. I don't know what the hell. I just did have my eyes open. You asking the wrong person what happened in class. I don't know. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. SIH, you say Mo Brown does it Mo better. You already know SIH. Snowy, you say you can't do the pick again. You say we don't have the NFL Fox music set. And Dorsey, you said that's so you know I had to mess with you, Dorsey. You know I had to mess with you. Oh man, Snowy, you say Mr. Report. You say, have you seen these people in the chat? You say Chase Miller. Hey, I ain't seen Reptile in a minute, Snowy. Hey, Snowy, Reptile will probably be back once we start back doing basketball. Because Reptile, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Reptile really do football like that, Snowy. I think he just specifically OKC. Because you know Reptile like OKC, Snowy. I think he just mostly do basketball. So he'll probably come back in here once the basketball season start back up. Jeff, what up with you, Jeff, man? Appreciate the comment through, Jeff. What up with you, man? What up with you? But yeah, I'll do my picks one more time, Snowy. I'm gonna get my own background music this time, Snowy. Hold on. I'm gonna get my own background music this time. Let me see which one I want to do. Hold on. All right, we finna get it, baby. Let's get it. What up with your 336? You said I told Rashad that Tatum will be playing. Hey, yeah, I seen that 336. He looked like he coming back, man. All right, baby, let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Here we go, man. Here go my picks for the week, y'all. Hey, how the music is? Is that too loud? Y'all let me know if it's too loud. Y'all still hear me good, or I turn it down some? Y'all let me know if that's too loud. Y'all let me know in the chat. Is that too loud, or do I need to turn it down? Let me know. It's good. Okay, appreciate that, Jeff. All right, man, let's get it, man. You say we good, Snow Easy? Jocelyn, you say play some G Unit. I ain't got that. G Unit. G Unit. Give me 1 second, man. Hold up. All right, man. So here go my picks for the week, y'all. Okay, here we go. All right, my picks for week 4. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're going to start out with the college football. As you know, we got my boy Georgia Bulldogs against Alabama. They got Georgia winning by 2.5. I'm taking Georgia at home in the Athens against Alabama. Our second game, we got Ole Miss and LSU, man. They got Ole Miss winning by 1.5. I'm taking LSU to beat Ole Miss. Yes, sir, by you Bengals. And we got Penn State and Oregon, man. We got the all whiteout game in Penn State, man. They got Penn State winning by 3.5. I'm taking Penn State at home against the Oregon Ducks. Now let's get to the NFL, man. We got the Chargers against the Giants. They got the point spread at 6.5. I'm most definitely taking that. And the Chargers beat the hell out of the Giants. Number 2, man, we got the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans, man. Houston Texans got a good defense. Right now, Cam Ward is the most sacked quarterback in the NFL. I'm taking the Houston Texans against the Tennessee Titans. Next, we got the Washington Commanders and the Falcons. Jaden Daniels is not playing, but I'm still going to take the Commanders to beat the Falcons. They got the Falcons win by 1.5. Now, we got Buffalo and the Saints. I'm most definitely going to take Buffalo, man. I think that's a lot of point spread, but I'm still going to take Buffalo against the Saints. All of that 15. And we got the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns, man. Right now, they got Detroit winning by 10.5. I think that's a lot because Cleveland got a very good defense. Now we got the 49ers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, Brock Purdy will be back starting. So they got the 49ers winning by 3.5 at home. I'm taking the 49ers. Now, this is going to be a good game, man. Indianapolis Colts and the Rams. They got the Rams winning by 3.5. I'm taking the Rams at home to give the Colts their first loss. Now, we got the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Right now, they got the Baltimore Ravens winning by 2.5, but I showed y'all, Baltimore defense sucked. I'm taking Kansas City at home. We got the Green Bay Packers and the Cowboys. Michael Parsons get his revenge game against the Cowboys. The Packers will beat the hell out of the Cowboys. Now we got 2 double hitter Monday night games. They got Miami Dolphins winning at home by 2.5. I'm taking the Jets to beat them boys with Justin Fields. Now the last but not least, Monday Night Football, the Bengals and the Broncos. I'm most definitely going to take the Broncos to beat the Bengals without Joe Burrow. Yes, sir. And those are my picks for the week. All right, y'all. Got my little background music. Those are my picks for the week, baby. My picks for the week. What up with you, Jaden? What up with you, Jaden? Let me see what y'all saying. Okay. Dorsey, you say play. Shut up, Dorsey. I got about to show I say turn down just a notch. Snow Easy. My bad, guy by the Sean. I didn't see your message when I was reading my picks. My bad, guy about it. You say Jocelyn, you say I don't blame you on the G Unit. And solid static. What up with you, man? You say I want the Chargers to win the Super Bowl. Herbert needs to at least one make an appearance. Let me see. 56. You say Jocelyn. You say on that thuggish bone. Jaden, you say what's that coming down the track? And let me say, okay, Jocelyn, you said did you bet it tight? I ain't bet. You know, Jocelyn, I'm in Georgia, Jocelyn, so they ain't letting us bet nothing in Georgia. Believe that. They ain't letting you bet nothing. Now, Jocelyn, they'll let you do DraftKings, fantasy, underdog fantasy, but they ain't letting you do no sports betting in Georgia. I'll be glad when they pass that law, but they ain't passed it yet. They'll let you do DraftKings, underdog fantasy, but they ain't letting you do nothing else. They ain't letting you bet on nothing. But hey, Jocelyn, but they'll let you play that lottery all day. You can go out there and buy you 1,000 lottery tickets if you want to, but they ain't gonna let you bet on no games. But you can buy all the lottery tickets you want to. Dwayne, you say Washington have a receiver out. Yeah. Terry McLaurin. Matter of fact, Dwayne, Terry McLaurin and Jaden Daniels is out. But I'm still gonna take them to win. I'm still gonna take them to beat them Falcons, Dwayne. Still gonna take them to beat the Falcons. And Dorsey, you say not the Jets. Dorsey, did you see how Miami played the other night? I'm taking the Jets against Miami. I'm taking the Jets against Miami. You see how Miami playing? Did you see when I just showed the defensive rankings? Miami is at the bottom of the barrel with the Baltimore Ravens. Bottom of the barrel. Bottom of the barrel was stopping. They can't stop nobody, man. They can't stop nobody. Baltimore ain't stopping nobody. Dallas ain't stopping nobody. Hold on, y'all. Matter of fact, let me get to where I was at with the rankings. Okay, this was the Russian offense. Yeah, this is the Russian offense. Now at the bottom of the barrel, y'all, as far as Russian teams rushing the ball, Dorsey, you say rise up. DM, you say Baltimore played really good teams. You know what? Let's have a little fun. Hold on. Give me 1 second, DM. Give me 1 second. I want to see something right quick. Give me 1 second. Oh, give me 1 second. Let me see. Let me pull something out right quick. I'll pull up some of these schedules, man. Because the charge, hold on, y'all. Let me pull this up right quick. Hold up. Let me get this off my screen. Now, y'all check this out, man. I want to show y'all something with these Chargers. Now, the Chargers already done won 3 games, and all of them are division games. Now, y'all check out these next couple of games. And DM, I'm going to check out y'all schedule too, the Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to look at y'all schedule too. We just have a little fun, man. Shit, it's Friday. We just have a little fun, man. Y'all come back and kick it with me tomorrow night, man. As y'all see my hat, I will be doing the Georgia Bulldogs and Alabama Crimson Tide live game reaction tomorrow night, man. So y'all come back and kick it with me, man. We're more definitely gonna watch the game and have a good time, man. And right now, y'all, hey, we got an upset in the making, man. Right now, the Virginia is beating the Florida State, man, 35-28 in the fourth quarter, man. 6 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock, man. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Like I said, y'all, I wish I would have got here. If I would have got here in time enough, man, I would have did this game because this done ended up being a good game right here. Good game, y'all. But here we go. Let me get this up on my screen right quick. Dorsey, you say, am I doing something Saturday morning? No, I ain't doing nothing tomorrow morning, Dorsey. I'm gonna do that game tomorrow night though, but I ain't doing nothing tomorrow morning. Hold on, y'all. Where was okay, here we go. All right, y'all. Now y'all check this out. Now, this is the Chargers rest of their schedule. as you see, y'all, first 3 weeks, they already done won their first 3 division games. You see, they beat the Chiefs week 1, they beat the Raiders, and then they beat the Broncos in a close game last week. Now look at this, y'all. This week they got the Giants, then they got the Commanders. After they play the Commanders, they got the Miami Dolphins. Then they got the Colts. That's going to be a good one against the Colts. Then they got the Minnesota Vikings. That should be a good one. By that time, J.J. McCarthy will be back. They probably have to make a decision. I think that's a Thursday. Yeah, that's a Thursday night game. By that time, they probably got to make a decision, especially if Carson Wentz playing good ball. They might have to make a decision on who they're going to go with. Dwayne, you said flip-flop is okay. You already know Dwayne. Flip-flop, flip-flop. But then week 10, they got the Steelers. 11, they got the Jaguars. Then they got a bye week. Then they got the Raiders, the Eagles. Now this when they schedule really start coming up right here, y'all. After the bye week, they play the Raiders again. Then they got the Eagles. They got the Chiefs. We ain't worried about the Cowboys. It depends on the Houston. And then they got the Broncos, that last game of the season. So the Chargers got a pretty good schedule, man. They, like I said, after this week, they got the Commanders. And I'm pretty sure Jaden Daniels, he'll be back next week when they play the Commanders. That's going to end up being a good game with them and the Commanders. And then when they play the Indianapolis Colts, that's going to be a good one. Then right after that, they got the Vikings. So the Chargers got some good games coming up here soon, man. Got some good matchups coming up soon. Let me see what y'all saying. Edgar King, you said I got to go to bed. You said my son got a football game tomorrow. Hey, good luck to your son tomorrow, man. Hope he have a good game, Edgar King. I appreciate you coming through, kicking it with me, brother. Courtney Miller, you say DM Table, you said I need to hire you as a lawyer. You say as much as you defending Baltimore right now. Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming through, Courtney Miller, man. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me see what y'all saying. Hold up. And one more thing, man. If, like I said, y'all get those likes up. If y'all enjoying the content, man, y'all having a good time. This right here is the link to my channel. If anybody new in here and you want to check out any of my older videos, or if you want to do a membership or anything, you hit that link right there, take you straight to my channel, and it'll be on and popping, man. And soon, it might be as soon as tomorrow or either Sunday. Hey y'all, I got some good news, man. I done got me a sponsorship that I'm about to get ready to start up, y'all. Getting the little ins and out of it, but got me a sponsorship, y'all. So it's about to be on and popping, baby, on and popping. So once I get everything squared out in order, y'all most definitely gonna start seeing the logo on my screen, and it's gonna be on and popping, baby, on like Donkey Kong for sure, man. Snow, you said 2-minute warning. Dwayne, you said the way they get ran on the knee. You say top dog lawyer. Yes, sir. Top dog. Dwayne, top dog. Top flight, baby. Top flight. Top flight security. But yeah, man, y'all know what? Let's have a little fun, man, because y'all know we do the basketball too. We ain't did no basketball in a minute, so let's have a little fun with the basketball. Snowy, you said Big Tight when you said sponsored. You said I thought it was from Dodge. Oh, Dodge Ram. Dodge Ram truck. Yeah, we ain't did no basketball in a minute, man. So y'all know they just came out with the top 100 players for the NBA for this season coming up. So we're gonna look at some of them, man. And y'all we're gonna go through them. Y'all let me know if y'all agree or y'all think somebody should be lower or higher. But we're just having a little fun, man. It's Friday. We're just having a little fun, man. Fun Friday, fun Friday. Like you say, Snow Easy. Like another professor say, Friday night at 8, I got me a date. Great. Great, 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 great. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my screen up. Hold up. Let me find it. Hold up. Way. Thinking me so we don't play. We gonna rock it to the wheel follow. Hold up. Hey, appreciate that Snow Easy, man. Hold on, let me get this up. What up with your Draco? You say, what's your favorite team? Now you talking about Draco, you talking about football or basketball? If you talking about basketball, I am a Lakers fan. I'm a Lakers fan, baby. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me get this up. Matter of fact, let me make this a little smaller. I got it too. I got it. Hold on. Make this a little smaller. Dang. All right, y'all. So we'll start from 50, man. So as y'all know, at number 50, they got Porzingis at number 50, y'all. You say I do like the Lakers. Yeah, I'm a big Lakers fan, Draco. Lake Show all day, baby. Luca Lake Show. Lake Show, Luca. Draco, you say football. Draco, as you see, college football, I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan. NFL, I'm a Carolina Panther fan, brother. Let's see, number 49, they got Rudy Gobert at 49. At 48, they got Mikal Bridges from the Knicks. At 47, they got Embiid. Now, I'm telling y'all this right now, y'all. Embiid, if he's healthy, he most definitely should be way higher. I know why they got him ranked this low, y'all, because he been hurt. But Embiid, a healthy Embiid, most definitely gonna be in the top 10, top 15 if he healthy. But that's the only reason why they got him down here, man. You say good spot for 50. You say he lucky he made 50. All right, man. Let's get it, man. Let's keep it going. At 46, we got Jamal. Now, I'm finna tell y'all something, man. Jamal Murray should be ranked higher than 46. I gotta see. Let me see who they got ahead of Jamal Murray, man. Jamal Murray should be higher than 46. Let me see, 45. Yeah. I'm putting Jamal Murray. They got Jared Allen at 45. Yeah, Jared Allen at 45. I'm most definitely putting Jamal Murray over Jared Allen. They got Jalen Johnson from the Hawks at 44. Most definitely putting Jamal Murray over him. Trash Channel. What up with your Trash Channel? You said you're coming through, Trash Channel. All right, man. Let's see. At 43, we got Lauri Markkanen from the Utah Jazz. At 42, we got Julius Randle. At 41, OG Anunoby from the Knicks. At 40, we got Aaron Gordon at 40 from the Denver Nuggets. I'm telling y'all right now, man, Jamal Murray better than Aaron Gordon. Jamal Murray should be ranked higher than Aaron Gordon. At 39, they got Desmond Bane. 38, they got Darius Garland. Courtney Miller, you say for anybody who thinks LeBron James is the GOAT, you said just run these numbers here by LeBron. You say play for 22 seasons. He has 4 championships, which means 18 he came up short then and midget on it. Snow, you said big time. You say he deserves to be their big ass station wagon that breaks down all the time. Okay, I got you, Snowies. I got you. All right, 37. They got Amon Thompson. Y'all know if Rashard was in here, Rick H-Town, they'll be going at about Amon Thompson. All right, at 36, we got Zubac at 36. At 35, we got De'Aaron Fox. 34. You got Sabonis at 34. 33, they got Ja Morant at 33. I don't know. Ja Morant should be higher than that. Franz Wagner at 32. Hold on. Hold on. Damn, that shit went fast, man. Hold up. Man, that shit went real fast. Okay, you got Ja Morant. Next. Franz Wagner at 32. Jaren Jackson at 31. Man, Jaren Jackson, ain't no way in the hell Jaren Jackson supposed to be ranked higher than Ja Morant. Get out of here, man. He said Rashad can't say nothing until he renews his permission slip. Got to get that permission slip. It's no easy. All right, man. Let me see. At number 30, they got Scotty Barnes. 29, they got Trae Young at 29. 28, they got Tyrese Maxey. 27, they got Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know. Karl Anthony Towns should be higher than 27, y'all. I don't know about y'all. He should be higher than 27. 26, they got Derek White. But Derek White look like somebody. He's like somebody old uncle right there, man. Old uncle, old Uncle Butch right there. Oh, Derek White over there looking like Uncle Butch. Hey, Uncle Butch, Uncle Butch. 25, they got Alperen Sengun. So you mean to tell me, let me see, Courtney, you say MB is first team all ACL. You say all ACL. All ACL. That's the first time I heard that one, Courtney. But definitely, Alperen Sengun is not better than Ja Morant, man. They got Alperen Sengun ahead of Ja Morant. Ain't no way, man. Chet Holmgren. They got Chet Holmgren is not better than Ja Morant. They got Chet Holmgren at what, 25? 24. You say Big Tight, you say no leave. Big Cat there, you say he isn't the same since the T-Wolves. You say I think Big Cat is a class clown on the Knicks. Okay, I hear you, Snow Easy. All right, let's go to let's keep it moving. We'll go to 23. They got James Harden at 23. At 22, they got Pascal Siakam. Pascal Siakam, aka Don't Comb Your Hair. That boy ain't do nothing. Didn't comb his hair at all in the playoffs. At all. Okay, so after Pascal, we got Bam Adebayo at 21. I am this shit going fast. Hold on, y'all. Okay, Kawhi Leonard at 20. And then we got Jaylen Brown at 19. Jimmy Buckets at 18. You say FSU is down 7 with 2 minutes. I see that, T-Bit. I see that. Hey, they might get upset tonight, T-Bit. They might get upset tonight. See, T-Bit, that's why I was saying last night, I wanted to do the Florida State game because Virginia got one of the top offenses in college football, man. So that's why I wanted to do this game. But I figured it was going to be a good game, man. I figured that. 17, they got Paolo Banchero. 16, they got Devin Booker at 16. Donovan Mitchell at 15. Anthony Davis at 14. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. And this is just my opinion. You say, wait, they got load management on the list. I talk about Kawhi Leonard. Jaden, you say who's that coming down the track? But check this out, man. Evan Mobley is not better than AD, man. I don't care. A healthy AD, Evan Mobley is not better than AD, man. He ain't. I don't know who. Ain't no way you got Evan Mobley ahead of AD, man. Cade Cunningham at 12, and they got Jalen Williams at 11. All right, y'all. So hold on. Now let's see. We're gonna do the top 10. Let's go to the top 10. Give me 1 second. We'll do the top 10. Let me see. You say Snow Easy is in the top. You say top 10 NBA point scorers, right? Courtney, you said John Morant is first team all ACL as well. And Shannon, you said I think Virginia gonna pull it off. Hey, they just made a big play, Shannon. They just made a big play, Shannon. Matter of fact, they down. Oh no, that's Florida State. That's Florida State. I'm sorry. Florida State, hey Shannon, Florida State about to score, baby. They about to score. Look like they about to tie it up, Shannon. All right, man, hold on, y'all. Let me get this off. And we're gonna do the top 10 right quick. Well, let me see. Top 10. Where the top 10 at? Okay, here we go. You said Ty Stu is the number one. I done snuck one in on me, T-Bet. Done snuck one in on me, T-Bet. All right, y'all. So at number 10, hold on, y'all. Let me see if Florida State gonna score right quick. You said, oh crap, turn quick. Oh, boy, he got set. Hey, big play by Virginia, man. Big play by Virginia, man. Big play by Virginia, man. Oh, that's a sack. That ball was still in his hand. That's a sack. That's a sack, y'all. That ball was still in his hand. All right, man. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm trying to see if Florida State gonna score. Oh, he might well throw that away. Yeah, he threw it out the back of the end. Ooh. Oh, boy, I like to caught that thing, bounced off the goalpost. All right, y'all. Y'all give me a few seconds. I'm up here trying to see if Florida State gonna score. It look like this might end up being an upset, y'all. He throw it up again. Was that it? Was that fourth down? Oh, they got one more play, y'all. T-Bet, you say, does this start upset Saturday? I don't know, Shannon. It might do, man. It might do. Might start it up. You say Bronson Drama isn't affecting the top 10. That's a sack, y'all. That ball was still in his hand. Okay, here we go, man. Hey, T-Bet, you say Lake Show all day. You already know Shannon. Did he catch it? Did he catch that? Oh, he caught it. He caught it. He caught it. Shannon. He caught it. Oh man, he caught it. That was the last play too, y'all. He caught it. Let's see what they say. Let me see. in slow motion. Oh, yeah, he caught that. That's a touchdown. Yeah, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Chris Sherman, you say go Chargers. Shannon, you say as a Michigan fan, you say I'm picking Washington over Ohio State. Ah, hell no, Shannon. You know, good doggone well. Ohio, you know, they ain't finna beat Ohio State. No way, Jose. You say slow motion for you. Slow motion. You say how am I in the top 3 with the 150? You say I've been flip-flopping all day in the string. I hear you, T-Bit, man. Yeah, he caught that, man. That's a catch. That's a touchdown. He caught that. Yeah, they reviewing the play, y'all, but he caught that. That's a touchdown. Yeah, he caught that. That's a touchdown, man. That's a touchdown all day, every day. That's a touchdown. They about to go in overtime, man. But all right, man, let me get back to it right quick. They got Jalen Brunson in the top 10. They got Kevin Durant at number 9. At 8, they got LeBron at 8. At 7, they got your boy Steph Curry with the shot, boy. Steph Curry. And at number 6, they got Ant-Man at number 6. At number 5, they got, y'all know what, y'all? I don't know if I'm putting Wemby in the top 5, man. I don't know if I'm putting him in the top 5, man. You said the NBA first team all AC Melissa squad after Dave Jabarrett and Joel Embiid. I mean, I don't know about that, man. I ain't putting Wemby in the top 5, man. That's just me. Now y'all might disagree, but I ain't putting Wemby in no top 5, man. Come on, man. I ain't in the top 5. No, man. Let me see who at 4. They got Giannis at 4. They got Luka at 3. Shea at 2. And you already know Joker at number 1, y'all. Joker at number 1. You say you have him at QB. You say Shannon, I'm not high on Wemby yet. You say Ty, you got some dirt on your cap. Yeah, this old cap right here, man. Old cap right here. Old school cap. Courtney, you said the NBA first team AC. Okay, I seen that. All right, man. We're probably about to have overtime in this game, man. You say Joker gonna be a Laker. I think he eventually go. I think he coming to the Laker too, Shannon. I think he is too, man. I think he is too.
To turtle up that way, and they're going to lose against better teams if they don't.
Well, this is what you want, Mina, right? You want them to be winning, but then room for improvement. This feels like one of those teams that's just going to get better and better in a very, very tough division. By the way, they travel really well under McDonald. They never lose on the road. All right, to the AFC heavyweight fight this weekend. As the Ravens, they're traveling to Kansas City to take on the Chiefs. Let's take a look at Baltimore's defense here, shall we? Actually, for all the criticism that they've engendered, this is pretty much like last year. A reminder, last year they were really slow out of the gate. They started 1-2, but they finished 12-5, won the AFC North, and they ended up allowing the fewest yards per rush in the NFL. So why have they been struggling so much lately, RC? How do you diagnose it?
Well, I think the first thing is, obviously, last week you don't have Nnamdi Madubuike. right? And that's huge when you look at the way that Detroit was able to dominate them
Yeah.
in the run game in between the tackles. But the other piece of it is, for me, like when your best players don't play like your best players, it's an issue. And if you look at Roquan Smith in that last game, he just wasn't there. He wasn't physical. He wasn't diagnosing. He wasn't anticipating. He
Mhm.
wasn't impacting the game. And that worries me because to me, that's now a year and 3 games. He hasn't looked like himself. And the Detroit Lions weren't scared to go for it on 4th down, weren't scared to take chances because you couldn't stop them. And so how is Zach Orr going to figure out a way to get Kyle Hamilton more involved, to get Roquan Smith more involved, but also find ways to make plays in critical football moments, because we haven't seen that from them against Buffalo in week 1
Mhm.
or last week against Detroit, the 2 good teams they played.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know the phrase "iron sharpens iron."
Yeah.
The Ravens' run defense against the Chiefs' rushing attack is like cotton softens cotton or something. Like it's the opposite of that. Whoever fails in this matchup, we are going to feel so terrible
Oh,
about.
did
Like,
he
if the
pick
Chiefs
that
can't
off?
run on Baltimore, they can't run anyone. If Baltimore can't stop the
Oh,
Chiefs, that's a problem.
nice
I'm
interception right there
interested
by
in seeing
Florida
from
State,
Ryan, you
man.
mentioned Zach Orr. He made that brilliant midseason adjustment last year to fix the pass defense. I want to see if he has a card to play in the run defense. Matabike being out, it hurts them a lot structurally. Do they maybe play a safety a little bit closer to the box? Do they
Mhm.
switch it up with the linebackers that they're starting? It feels like something has to change, and it feels incumbent upon the defensive coordinator to figure this out.
All right, so
I know. Well, I know iron sharpens iron is Proverbs 27:17. I don't know cotton sharpens cotton.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
by the way,
Mina-
that's some
Mina
shocking
Kimes, 1 and 1.
knowledge there. love the Bible knowledge. there. That's really good. Can you give me some football knowledge?
Yeah, I try.
How do they face? Listen, they have a terrible record there. Terrible one against Mahomes. How
Yeah.
do they rectify that?
Well, I think if you're the Ravens defensively, there's 2 things that you're like, hey, we're going to stop this. One, stop the 2x2 RPO out of Kansas City. I would say that's probably the thing that they feel most comfortable running. And I would tell you it's not overly exotic. You know, they're going to get the shrunk splits and they're going to run sticks or outs or motion and run an out or stop. So it's not overly exotic. And I think the second, so this is their 2x2 RPOs. You know, they're like, RC, you know this. They're just going to try to get cut splits,
Numbers.
They're going to motion, and if there's one safety in the field, Patrick's going to throw the football. And they're kind of mirroring it side to side. So Patrick sees that one safety, and if he likes the leverage up top, he'll throw it. If he likes the leverage down at the bottom. So I would be interesting to see, like, does Baltimore put some pressure on them, try to get outside and get hands on? Or if there's 2 safeties, then you got to stop the run, because that's really all they've done. Obviously, you got to stop Patrick's legs. You know, easier said than done. So the discipline of the pass rush, but there's nothing right now that I sit there in Kansas City's offense go like, whew, you don't stop this, you're gonna get beat.
Although, wait, we got some good news in. Yes,
Xavier
in
Worthy.
NFL Live. Yes, Xavier. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Help is on the way, Xavier. So why don't you take this?
I didn't know it was up there for real. My bad.
But this is good news, right?
No, this is excellent news, and I think it's excellent news because of Tyquan Thornton's emergence.
Yep.
Right? You know that you have another valuable threat at the receiver position. Now you add Xavier Worthy to that, and I want to see if they're going to utilize him in that role we saw develop down the stretch. Where it wasn't all about
What up with your truck of 49, man? Hey, y'all give me 1 second, man. We're going to have a little fun, man. Forget all that, man. We'll have a little fun tonight, man. Hold on. Hey, this is a dude I'll be checking out, man. This dude right here crazy as hell, man. This dude right here is crazy, man. Y'all watch this shit. He be doing jokes and pranks on people, man. This dude crazy as hell, man. If y'all ain't never seen him. Hold on, y'all. Hey, this dude right here crazy as hell, man. He be playing pranks and stuff on people. What up with your certified boat? What up with you, man? Hey, old boy right here crazy as hell, man. Hey, look how he just going steady in front of him like that. Oh, that's hey, Snow Easy. They go Reptile right there, Snow Easy. What up with you, Reptile? Hey, Reptile, Snow Easy was just talking about you earlier, man. He wondered where your ass been at, Snow Easy. Snow Easy was just asking about your ass, man. What up with you, Nathan? Hey, Nathan, this dude right here be playing jokes on people, man. He be pranking people. Oh man. Oh boy, about to whoop you. You about to get screwed up out there, man.
Huh?
I owed him.
Hey, he trying to get her to take a picture.
Huh?
Oh no, I got one for y'all. Hold on. I got one for y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I got one for y'all. Hold on. Hold on, man. Let me see if I can find it. Motherfucker, man. Hey, this dude right here funny as hell, man. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I got some fun. Hold on, man. We just having a little fun, man. Y'all check this motherfucker. I don't know if y'all seen this dude before. This dude right here crazy as hell, man. This dude right here crazy as hell. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Let me get this off my screen. Hold on. What up with you, Mr. Hugo, man? You said you watching Florida State Virginia game in overtime. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, Mr. Hugo. Looking at it right now. Like I said, Mr. Hugo, the only reason why I didn't do live game reaction for this game, man, because I didn't get home from work in time enough. But if I would have got here, I knew this was gonna be a good game. That's why I was saying last night, if I got here in time enough, I was gonna do it, man. But I didn't get here in time enough. Y'all give me 1 second, man. This dude right here is funny as hell, man. Hold on.
Do that shit to me, man. I'm Tyrone. And if this motherfucker push my headline back, I'ma fuck his wife. Oh, dick style.
Hold on. That ain't it. Hey, old Tyrone. Hey, this dude right here funny as hell, man. That damn Tyrone. Hold on, I'm trying to find one where it's more than. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute.
Waiting.
Hold on.
Man, I knew I shouldn't have came back to Philly, man.
Man, you should have stayed your ass out later.
Man, you told me she had a fat ass.
Shit, man, on Instagram she did. Look,
Man, everything fat about her, man. Her ears, her back, her neck.
it's not my problem, bro. Like, ain't that Michael Jackson, motherfucker?
Sure the fuck is. Bring your ass.
All right, Mike, you know you got a lot of things to do. Let's go, man.
Hey! Oh, really?
Hey, man.
Long time no see, Michael Traption. Remember me?
How could I forget?
Nice shade. Puff Patrol.
Come on, bro.
Oh my God, what are y'all doing? Oh my God, what are y'all doing? What about my autograph?
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. That ain't the one I'm looking for, man. Hold on, y'all. That is not the one I'm looking for, man. Hold on.
I'm sorry, bro. This fucking bad. I'm here to fuck your wife. Look.
Hold on, baby. Chill. I got this shit.
Jamie Foxx looking motherfucker.
Hey, what crazy hell, y'all.
I'm Tyrone. And fuck you in this cancer. What the fuck? I'm here to fuck your wife.
Yo, my nigga.
I'm Tyrone. And fuck this Gary Coleman looking motherfucker. I'm here to fuck your wife, punk. Long dick style. Smoking's bad. I'm Tyrone. And fuck this Trevor from GTA looking motherfucker. I'm here to fuck your wife. Long dick style. And smoking's bad, motherfucker. You gonna do something? Huh?
Hey, your boy crazy, man.
I'm Tyrone. And fuck this Ashley Larry looking motherfucker. I'm here to fuck your wife.
Hey, man. This dude right here is crazy. Hey, what up? What you got? Good night, Munchie, man. This dude right here is crazy, man. Call himself Tyrone. You said they said Bynes left too quick. Yeah, man. Hold on, y'all. Just having a little fun, y'all. Just having a little fun. Just having a little fun. Let me see. What up? What you got? Good night, Munchie, man. Ooh, it look like Virginia about to score. Virginia about to score, y'all. Look like Virginia about to score. Certified. You say good night. All right, man. Appreciate you coming through, Reptile. Oh, Reptile done came through the house, man. Appreciate you coming through, Reptile. All right, man. We got Virginia about to get ready to put this thing in the end zone, man. Let's see what they do, man. You got a second to go. You said, "Nah, I was laughing at good night Munchie message." Oh, okay. I got you, Reptile. Oh, your boy got knocked out. He almost got knocked up under the bench on that play, y'all. He almost got knocked up under the bench. Man.
While you're passengering it for the winless team this Sunday facing the 3-0 Chargers at the Meadowlands. So it's time to build out a play sheet presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. And for that, we turn to Mina. Okay, Mina, if you could start with Dart over under 189.5 passing yards.
I'm going under, and a lot of this has to do with the competition. This Chargers defense is really good. In fact, last 2 games against Vegas and Denver, they have held those quarterbacks to significantly under this total. It's a difficult spot for a rookie quarterback, so I'm going to go under. Doesn't mean he's going to play poorly. Passing touchdowns, 1.5. Herbert's averaging 2 per game, so I will go over here. I think he's really found something with Quentin Johnson as a red zone target. Also, Quentin Johnson's just been so much improved in general. But yeah, I think Herbert managed to throw at least a couple in this one. That said, I'm going to go with Omarion Hampton for my anytime touchdown. Speaking of people gaining momentum, I talked about Johnson. Hampton is coming off of his best start, of the season, and he did have a rushing touchdown last week. He is now the unquestioned bell cow back in this running back room in Los Angeles. So give me some continued improvement and give me Hampton scoring when he gets a chance.
Yeah, he has the most scrimmage yards by a rookie this season, Omarion Hampton. So we're looking at plus 496. So a $10 bet pays out $49.60. Mina, we're just trying to make people some money here. ESPN Bet Big Club is your gateway to exclusive rewards, weekly offers, and exciting monthly getaways. All unlocked when you link your ESPN and ESPN Bet accounts. Plus, receive a $10 bonus bet when you link your accounts today. Okay, time now to read and react. We're going to check in on some other quarterbacks facing tough defenses this week, and we're going to start in Dublin. Aaron Rodgers will have his hands full against that Vikings defense. This is a Vikings team that runs a lot of zone. In fact, the second highest rate in the NFL, more specifically, their ability to apply pressure in their zone. Aaron Rodgers has not fared well when pressured in his zone defense this season. He has been sacked more times than he's had completions. He's even intentionally thrown the ball away more. RC, I can't help but remember the last time he faced that Brian Flores defense when he was picked off 3 times and he was sacked 3 times. How do you see this matchup playing out?
About the same way it played out last time. Everything that the Vikings do defensively attacks the weaknesses.
What are we to Justin Wellman, man?
Takes away their strengths.
Coming
They're going
through
to take away
Justin
the
Wellman.
pass. They're going to attack this offensive line and put pressure on Aaron Rodgers. The only answer, it will be the ability to find a run game. Pittsburgh ain't got one of them either. This is going to be a very difficult matchup for the Steelers offense.
And you know it's bad when RC doesn't pick the Steelers as we show you our picks for the first time. And
now, Justin Wellman, I'm watching Florida State and Virginia. They're in overtime right now, Justin Wellman.
Yeah, what?
I think our scores
Florida
are probably
State
a
and
little
Virginia
closer
in
than we actually
overtime, brother.
I heard you have the same score, by the way, Dano, for every single
I pick
pick
every game
today.
the same score.
Yeah, and you
Oh,
only
the
have
Dan
one
special.
show today,
It's
so
back.
what gives? I mean, you could have, had a little imagination.
Only one show today.
I mean, you've been watching Ryder Cup all day.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish the announcer was better, but
Oh, that's the real Dan.
I'm
man.
joking.
That's another
He's a Hall of
story.
Famer.
Hey.
Gracious, them fighting words.
Can he putt for them, please?
Oh, how about another Dan, Daniel Jones? Yeah, no kidding. Ranks top 5 in play action, first downs, passing yards, yards per attempt. Rams have defended the second fewest play action plays this season with 17. The same number of first downs that Jones has all by his lonesome on play action. Oh, my goodness. He hasn't turned the ball over. I mean, they've only punted one time this season. What's working for him?
They move the launch point all the time. It's rare when you watch this offense play in Indy right now where Daniel will throw a ball and the next pass attempt will be from that same location. And the way that they can do it with some of their run action, 2 tight ends on the field, which everybody knows that me and this show absolutely loves. They pull the backside tight end. They've got a front side tackle. This is one of those I call 7.5-man protections. Daniel's making that wide zone fake. Is he going to bootleg all the way out? Is he going to just set up behind that offset guard? So look at this pocket now. This is easy for a quarterback to operate with. And then there's that deep out route to Alec Pierce. Beautiful job of just confirming that protection. Relatively similar set, but now those tight ends are up top and you motion one in. Now we're going to get that action again. Last time Daniel Jones made this fake, he set up right behind that backside guard, right? This time they bluffed the defensive end with Tyler Warren, and it's that naked bootleg or keeper action. He's not setting up in the same place. As a defense, you're constantly getting these different looks of, well, where is Daniel Jones going to be? 4-by-1. Usually you don't really move the pocket in this situation, right? Wrong. pin with that outside tight end. Here's that ball fake.
Oh, what's up?
Now it
Appreciate
looks
you
like
coming
that
through,
bootleg
Rock.
that we just saw, except he would go to the bottom of the screen, but this time he sets up outside the tackle.
Appreciate you
to throw
coming
what
through,
looks
Rock.
to be a corner post for a huge chunk to Josh Downs. His athleticism is being utilized, the way that they're moving the launch point, and then when they get into these short yardage or red zone situations, quarterback run is up for this offense, and it's not something that they rely on. It's just situationally.
Yeah,
love
I seen
when
that too,
offenses
Mr. Hugo.
Change where the quarterback throws the football
I
from,
seen that
because then
too.
the defense doesn't know. Beautiful job by Shane Steichen and their offense.
And you got Jonathan Taylor. He's leading the NFL in scrimmage yards. We did, though, see that Rams defense, Mina, they picked up Saquon early. They did a nice job on him last week. How can they slow down Indy?
Yeah, hey, Rock, I'm picking Kansas City too, brother.
So
I'm
the
taking
Colts'
Kansas City
offense is,
also
like,
at
top five
home,
in
brother.
everything
At
right
home.
now, except one area. Converting third and longs, they're 26th in the NFL. Problem for opposing defenses, they almost never get into third and long because they're so good at the play action passing attack, the misdirection that Dan laid out, and then run the football with Jonathan Taylor. I think for the LA Rams, this is all about winning on those early downs. It's about run defense. It's about being prepared for play action. You put Daniel Jones' numbers on play action in the beginning. Because if they can get to third and long, then that terrifying pass rush led by Jared Verse
Oh,
can
did
tee
he
up.
get it
They got to
in?
get there against this team.
All right, let's take a look at our picks. And
Oh, they gave it to him.
Doing a public service. We are avoiding the gong.
Way to be a dog.
I'm going with the Colts
Way to
on
be
the
a dog.
road.
Way to be a
I think
dog.
they could get it done. Not
I mean, if the
crazy, right?
Colts go on their own and win.
Teammate.
Also, too, who screenshots these things and holds on to them?
Everyone.
Like, how does that happen? all the
Everybody.
time?
Well, when we
Everybody.
all pick against somebody and they win, it all ends
I think
up on
there's an
social
app.
media.
I think there's an app that you can like notify or set where like screenshots get taken of
I don't think
TV
so.
or
I don't
tweets
know.
or-
Or maybe people just
something.
point their camera and do that. On ESPN and ESPN Deportes. And Bengals Broncos coverage begins at 8 Eastern on ABC. The games are available on the
Oh,
all-new
yeah, he got that
ESPN
foot
app. You
down.
can actually watch both
Yeah,
of
that's
them
a
starting
touchdown right
at
there. He
8.
got that foot
There
down.
is, however, only one game this week between undefeated teams, and that would be the Eagles and the Buccaneers. Eagles coming off that huge
Yeah,
comeback win, and the Bucs have needed a
Hey,
game-winning
Shannon
score
Hugg,
in the
I think
final minute
Kansas City
of
gonna beat
every win
Baltimore
this season.
Sunday.
Sal Palantonio joining us now. So, how is Baker and that offense preparing for
Oh, for
this
sure, Rick
titanic
H-Town.
matchup
You
of
said, look,
unbeaten
fire.
Sal Pal?
That's what's up, man.
Hey there, Hannah. Yeah, and Baker
That's
Mayfield
what's
has
up.
provided all the heroics, all the pyrotechnics in these 3 comeback wins. Remember, he hasn't practiced much this week, has a painful bicep injury in his right arm, his throwing arm, that has kept him out of practice. I watched him on the practice field today. He looked like he was throwing the ball fine. Head coach Todd Bowles told me that Baker Mayfield will be ready to go on Sunday.
What
He
up with you,
wouldn't miss
Jason
this
Brown?
game for the world. Remember last year, almost a year to the day, September 29th, 2024, the Eagles came into Tampa, and Baker Mayfield was 30 for 47 with 347 yards and 2 touchdowns. And the Eagles got waxed in that game, 33-16. But that was only 4 games into
I agree with you, Shannon
Vic
Hugg. If they're at
Fangio's
least 3-3
defense
when he
in
come back, they're gonna be
Philadelphia.
on
And
and
Baker
popping.
Mayfield
Look
knows
at time you say
that
B-Mark getting
this defense that won the
that
Super
W.
Bowl in
Henry
Philadelphia
about to
is
redeem
much
him.
more seasoned and much
Okay,
tougher.
I hear you, Rick A-Town. We gonna see, baby. We gonna
Guys have
see.
probably got to take care of them. So whether it's getting the ball out quick, making them run, obviously we have the advantage here in Tampa with the heat. So trying to tire those guys out, knowing that early in the game, probably not able to take a lot of shots. You hold on the ball an extra tick, they're going to be there. So he does a great job coaching those guys up on the details and the safeties playing from top down. There's not a whole lot of stuff over the top of them.
So the Eagles came down a day early to get acclimated to the heat.
If they're gonna have a full-fledged practice, that ain't gonna happen.
They'll
Not
be-
gonna happen.
The Eagles are expected to arrive on Saturday, tomorrow, and have a walkthrough at Raymond James Stadium just to get acclimated to the heat. And Hannah, the game time real feel on Sunday on the field is supposed to be about 105, 106 degrees when the Eagles and the Bucs.
Hey, they
kick
might
off.
do, Rick A-Town. It's
All
possible.
right, Sal Pal, that
It's
was a
possible.
great weather report, among other things, as we go to Mina Kimes. It's weird. This is just not a good matchup for the Eagles. Like, they have had trouble with the Bucs recently. So what are you looking for? No Mike Evans. Chris Godwin, we don't know. He's a little bit banged up. How do they attack the Eagles?
I think for Tampa, I got 2 questions.
What up with your
similar questions I
DMG,
probably ask
man?
anyone playing Philadelphia. 1, can you attack cornerback too? I actually don't know who's playing. Dory Jackson's banged up, Jacorian Bennett as well, but no Mike Evans hurts in this regard. I think through alignment or motion, they have to figure out a way to get Ibuka those matchups. And then can you run the ball on the Eagles' light boxes? Philadelphia is actually 30th in success rate in run defense this year. Some of that is structural, it's by design. But Tampa's run game, which was so great last year, has been a little bit up and down. I think getting Tristan Wirfs back is huge in this regard. And if they can run the ball well on Philly, and I think they're capable of it, then they can do the job of controlling this game.
Yeah, and listen, if we go to the other side of the ball, and when we consider, I talked about it being a matchup, Jalen Hurts is only 1-4 against the Eagles. So take us through that Todd Bowles defense. And I love what he told Sal Pal, by the way.
Of the NFC, but Todd Bowles has managed to huff and puff.
You say you blame
and blow
Rashard
their
Rick
house down
H-Town.
with pressure from the defensive
Say,
side.
say he
If you don't
jinxed
run the
him. Say
football
he
well
jinxed
on
him.
early
Rick
downs
H-Town.
against this defense, and you get into third and obvious passing
Mr.
situations,
Hugo, we play
that's when all
Alabama
these
tomorrow.
different
Georgia
kinds of
play
fire
Alabama.
zone
Mr.
pressures
Hugo,
are gonna come from the
I will be
defense.
doing live
This
game
is
reaction for
highlight
Georgia,
Yes,
Alabama
every
tomorrow
time.
And
night,
just in
y'all.
case
So
somebody wants to pay
y'all come back and
attention,
kick it with me
when Vita's
tomorrow night.
standing like
Live game
this,
reaction.
he's going
Georgia,
back.
Antennas
Alabama.
up,
We're
antennas
gonna
up.
be
Now,
on
what
and
you're going
popping,
to get
baby.
from the defense is this. You're going to get pressure here, and then Vita Vea is actually going to be a dropper. And so all these pressures and these fire zone looks are going to happen opposite Vita Vea. The challenge for us offensively is we want to handle the pressure on one side and block Vita Vea on another. That's the big challenge.
And the other big piece of this, right, is the way they move on the back end. You see when they motion over, that's going to bring Parrish as well. So we're going to know if we're Tyrod Taylor that we have man-to-man coverage, and with no safety in the middle, it's zero right away.
Exactly. So this is a fire zone pressure essentially, but it's man-to-man coverage. But the problem is you got people dropping out underneath. So the quarterback is taught often all out pressure. Hit the ball in the middle of the field.
Game time.
Now, Tyrod Taylor fits
Virginia
that ball
has
in there.
upset
That's
Florida
a
State,
dangerous
y'all.
And if you run it back, what you want is you want Tyrod Taylor to feel like he has Garrett Wilson inside because they're playing top coverage.
Hey, Virginia has upset Florida State in double overtime. That's why I wanted to do that game, y'all. I knew it was going to be a good game, y'all. I knew Virginia and Florida State was going to be a good game. They done upset Florida State in double overtime, y'all. God dog it. Double overtime, 46-38. Everybody already done rushed the field for Virginia. They have upset Florida State. Yes, sir, Rick H-Town. Upset. So you gonna give him the NyQuil, Shannon? That's that old school trick right there, Shannon. Give him the NyQuil, they'll fall right on to sleep, baby. Right on to sleep. You say what's Virginia record? Shannon, they are they were 3-1, but now they are 4-1, Shannon. But I wanted to do this game, Shannon. If I would have got home in time enough from work, I would have did this game. But the reason why I was telling y'all last night why I wanted to do this game, man, because Virginia got one of the top offenses in college football. So I knew it was going to be a good game with them in Florida State. But, hey, Virginia done pulled out the upset, baby. So Florida State will be dropping. I don't think they ain't going to drop out of the top 25, but they going to drop down, believe me, because Virginia ain't ranked, which Virginia should be ranked. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be ranked after this win right here. Pretty sure they will be ranked. You say Florida State need Deion and Jason. You say Red Sox clinch the playoff spot. It seems. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, Rick H-Town, they are 4-1, brother. 4-1. You said, damn, I watched Miami and Florida State undefeated. You said you wanted Miami and Florida State undefeated. Okay, I got you, Shannon Hood. I got you. Well, shoot, man. Your boy getting a little sleepy, man. I had a long day. But I just wanted to come in here and do my little prediction, man, and have a little fun with y'all, man. I wasn't trying to really do no, like a show like that. I just wanted to do my picks. And like I said, have a little fun, laugh with y'all a little bit tonight, man. But like I say, we'll be back in here tomorrow night for Georgia Bulldog Alabama game. I'll be doing live game reaction, man. So y'all make sure y'all come back in here and kick it with me for sure, man. Yeah, for sure. But I'm getting sleep. Hey, Rick A-Sound. I'm getting sleep in my doggone self, man. Getting sleep in myself, man. I had a long day. Yes, ma'am, Jocelyn. Appreciate you coming through, Jocelyn, for sure, man. And I'll holler at y'all tomorrow night, baby. I'm gonna be on and popping. Y'all know I'm gonna be hyped up, baby. My Georgia Bulldogs against Alabama. Them always be good games, good, close, tough games, man. SEC all day, every day, baby. So appreciate you coming through, Rock, man. Jocelyn, Shannon, Rick H-Town. Let me see who else. Reptile, man. Appreciate you coming through, Reptile. Jason Brown. Mr. Hugo, Snow Easy, Jess Wellman, West, DMG, SRH, if you're still in here. Jocelyn. That's pretty much all y'all. Nathan, he was in here earlier. Dwayne, I don't know if he's still in here. Good night, Munchie. Red Raider, Courtney Miller. SRH, Draco. All y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. We finna get ready to get up out of here. You said time to see what happened on SmackDown. I hear you, Shannon, man. Y'all enjoy y'all night, man. Certified, you say, what Reptile at? You said I ain't seen him in a minute. All right, man. We about to get out of here, man, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night, baby. We're gonna be on and popping tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. We'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all be safe. And see y'all on the next go round. And y'all know what I always say, baby. We is outie. 5,000, man. Y'all be safe, man.